Oh.
Hey, bro.
About time somebody did. Got him.
Yo. Yo.
Wait a second. Yeah.
yeah, we're expecting that now. Now it's the ball's in your court. How do you like it?
It really wasn't expecting that.
Nope. Held at gunpoint. You're taking this ball. You're taking this ball and you're playing with it.
I'm trying to move.
No.
Jesus.
It's too early for this.
It's like 11.
Exactly. I'm 3 hours of sleep.
I'm pretty sure Ty has come to like at least a handful of these with no hours of sleep.
Yeah, but I'm not Ty. I'm not built like that.
Alright, I'm good to
Alright.
go.
Alright, so what happened last time? You guys murdered a bunch of people that wanted to forcefully eject you from this dungeon, and you respectfully declined their offer. After making it through the door quite easily that they were struggling with, you came across what seems to be some sort of like control room-esque sort of deal, and I revealed my counter to Cam's comprehend language bullshit by just going to thesaurus.com and typing in a word and using that instead.
Cool.
Afterwards, Cam did the equivalent. I believe the analogy that I used was trying to shove a 9-volt into a TV remote, which hypothetically could provide power, but not the kind that you normally need, and not a method that's compatible.
I think it was more like throwing a small child into a car engine.
Yeah, no, it's trying to use a small child as a car battery. Like technically, humans emit some like a vague amount of some charge, but
Alright, Timmy, you're
not
gonna jump this car. We gotta get out of here.
Your socks on the carpet.
Oh, there's a fucking random clip of a podcast I'm thinking of where a guy just like, swear on my children, you can kill them if it's wrong. I jump started my car battery by putting my hands on it, and the guy's like, that's not biologically possible. He's like, no, swear on my children. And it's like, stop saying that. You just...
I swear on your children.
But you guys, well, Penny tried to jumpstart the car with her body, failed, and collapsed in a stupor. We did a fate roll to see what the skeletons would do, as they were no longer within her control, and they're just playing patty cake with each other, I believe, or something akin to that.
I love them.
Pal brought the bodies back and began investigating before he remembered, hey, there was a bomb on one of them. And was able to disarm it, kinda. He was able to rip it out and throw it down the hallway before it obliterated everything.
There's not. I don't know what
else.
else.
From a bomb factory.
Bomb. And before, like, you decide, like, we could investigate this. I'm not that great at searching, and so you guys decided to take a long rest. And you guys did level up over the process, just making sure everyone is level 8.
I believe I did that in the game.
You guys beat the level 7 curse, so now I can party wipe you with no guilt.
Yeah. Woo.
See, now that I have my secret weapon, which is tell a skeleton to march in the middle of a group of enemies and polymorph them into a T-Rex.
Yeah, now that I
forgot.
have the rest of my spell list that I didn't know I had.
What was the aspect? I chose like the Fey touch aspect, right? Or like,
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so I have Misty Step now?
I believe so. You chose... let's see here. I believe you chose Fae. So you should have Misty Step. I think so? Wait, did
In your
you...
features. You
level 8, special...
Hold up, it's Forge is breaking. Just give me 1 sec.
He's exploding. Kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him!
He's exploded. Kill him.
Cannot be suffered any longer.
Thank you.
Okay, it's not showing up there, but I'm pretty sure I remember you grabbing Fate Touch. Yeah, because you had a bunch of you had like 12 for Wisdom and 12 for Intelligence, and you just decided to add 1 point to Wisdom, so your Wisdom's 13 now. So it's just not showing up. So let me just re-add it. Fate Touch. Let me add that to your character sheet. Fate Touch. Yeah, it's not there for some reason.
Okay.
And then the spell that you selected. Do you remember what that was? It was command. It was command. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Okay.
Command, because it's not a concentration spell, right?
Yes.
Yes, and that was like I can use. Wait, can I use both Misty Step and Command one time per long rest, or just one?
Yeah, you can use them one time per long rest, and I believe that they are added to your spell list now per the new D&D rules from Tasha's.
So I can use one Misty Step and one Command for free, or just
you get one use of each.
You get one use of each for
rest.
free, and then they are technically added to your spell list. So I'll do that now as well.
Okay, that's very gangster. Thank you very much.
That's very sure you got it, Chief.
Aye, Captain.
There you go. Okay, so on your spell book, you should see innate spellcasting at the top of it. You have Disguise Self, Misty Step, and Command now there. And you have when you want to use your free use, you would use those, and then if you want to use them as if you want to cast them as a spell, you would have to go down to your spell.
Okay. Let me. How do I open up my? Okay, this is.
I can also command your character as you are still like playing on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help. This was not designed for iOS.
It was not, no.
Oh.
It was not designed for small screens.
Plus 6.
But yeah, you guys. That was the end of last session. You guys took a long rest. You leveled up. I cannot unpause the game for some reason.
You're not allowed to unpause the game. I've taken control.
He's doing something.
Why can I not unpause the game?
This is really weird.
I guess what happens is you guys are stuck in a time is frozen. You guys are stuck there forever.
Again?
Hey, come on.
I'm keep being away with this.
We didn't get away with it. We're stuck forever.
No, I'm saying the people who keep doing. I said they can't keep being
Oh,
away.
they. I said we. I'm like, we didn't.
No, we are still very much in it.
All right, I'm gonna try and restart the fucking server, I guess. I don't think you all should get disconnected, but
Yeah.
I guess while we have the moment, I've been fucking crutching on the Bloody Hellas in Elden Ring. That weapon has fucking carried me through this bullshit DLC.
Thank you.
It is.
what is that?
You're welcome.
Oh, that weapon?
Yes, is the dodge is so fucking funny, and the follow-up attack does so much poise damage. It's not even funny.
I've been using the light greatsword weapon that was added to Elden Ring. I've been swapping between the Milady with the life draining like multi thrust move, and then also Rolana's weapons that you get.
Say Rolana's weapons was perfect for your build because you're just putting it in every stat.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I did find something that was because I only have 25 in Arcane, so that I can mess around with all the other stuff for Faith for statuses and whatnot. I found something that's hey, you don't need any Faith, you don't need any Int, but you do need 63 Arcane, and I'm like, fuck.
Where?
That?
Where? That's my build. Where is that?
Play the game, Cam. Explore.
Man.
Find out.
I'm trying to explore, but there's a fucking giant man on a boar who's fucking walled me.
Yeah, you deserve that. You know what?
What do you mean?
You called the Moonlight Greatsword boring.
It is boring.
You're probably someone that uses the Rykard's blade. Oh, Pog, oh, Blade of Betrayal is so cool. Pog,
I did my first playthrough, and it was cool.
Yeah,
it was bugged and didn't work properly, and it was still broken.
Yeah, and then you're oh, Moonlight Greatsword, boring. Boring.
It is boring.
You're boring.
Oh, I cast sorcery. Oh, I put little pebble in you. Blah, blah, blah.
They gave they
I
they
zoned out
they
for a
add,
little
they
bit.
add
Now.
they added a
Talking about
sorcery
nothing
scatter
important, don't
arrow.
worry.
Okay, Cam,
know.
come at me. Scatter arrow is fucking cool.
Yeah, that one sucks though.
Yeah, but it's funny.
True. Anyways,
All right, you guys wake up. Last thing. Did I don't think. For some reason, Pal did not initiate a long rest.
I am still
Oh.
stuck in time.
It's from a dark shadow in the corner. Can't
I'm
see shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just hit the button.
If you're still
Yeah,
like,
at the long rest button.
just a refresh if you're still with game paused.
I already did.
Yeah,
will
the
do it again.
refresh just crashed my. I'll be right back. I'm figuring this out. I'll be right with you.
Huh?
Can I assume, Sam, that at the start of the day you would cast aid on the usual suspects, or
Yes.
okay?
Disperse my aids.
I would also cast Animate Dead on Miskilla Boys to get them back
You
in
wake up
line.
and you just hear just like the clanking of bone, just and you just see them look over and you just see them like playing patty cake.
like a very
I
out of
love
tune
them so
xylophone.
much.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wait, who specifically is playing patty cake?
It's Schmidt and Jingleheimer.
The
I
only
love
two,
Jingleheimer.
the only two remaining OGs, I think, right? Because the
Yes,
oh no, Schmidt is a new one. Schmidt is a new one. I think, right?
John, Jacob, Jingleheimer. Jingleheimer's so fucking cool. Anyway.
He's fucking. He's.
Oh. Whenever you go out, do the people always shout? That's so crazy.
That's crazy, man. That's my name too.
All right. So aid goes on you, and you. Oh, I took it away. I added it back again.
I recovered negative.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm fixing it.
Leo's sapping your life force.
Die.
I'm telling you, Doc. It's different.
You just say.
It can't be that different.
Goofy noise, just whoa.
I'm just trying to eat my food without laughing.
Not
Matt-
fucking allowed.
Maddie, you're like really right in front of my salad.
What was the thing that made you choke on your oatmeal the other
I'm
day?
just trying to eat my oatmeal again right now. I don't know.
You know what it reminds me of? Blake, you're good with RM.
I don't remember.
It was something stupid.
It was.
I heard my name, but it was very muffled.
You know what the salad thing just reminded me of, Blake? You know RM, right? Satin Forest.
Wait,
Or
what?
is it?
What is RM?
It's stock, Blake. It's stock.
Oh, okay. Yes, then. I don't associate.
Everyone knows about the cum salad, Blake.
What the
It's
fuck?
stock.
Okay. You guys wake up. Cam, did you want to resurrect another skeleton with your cast of Animate Dead?
I can't because I can either choose to get some guys or target 2 corpses to get them back. So I can't do it with one cat unless you'll let me.
There's some.
No.
There's some
Yeah.
bones right here.
Because basically, like
Alright.
the way it's worded is like, to make control of a creature, you must cast the spell again on a creature before your current 24 hours. To use the spell, reasserts control your reasserts up to 4 creatures rather than animating a new one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I did not see
so
that.
I can't do both with one. I can target 2 corpses if I'm just reanimating, but if
I
I'm
can't help but notice that
controlling-
there's 3 right here, so.
Yeah.
But
No,
that
but
would
you
take
gotta-
another
that's
cast,
a
and then I
different-
would be down another 3rd level
Yeah.
spell.
Also,
We can have
also,
Sunny with
Pe-
us.
Penny does have 2 skeletons still like in the bag of holding. She recovered
Yeah.
their bones.
And honestly, if I resurrect any of them, they're just going to basically die immediately. So they're meat shields and/or targets for polymorph right now.
They're just bone shields.
All right.
Not an
So,
ounce of meat on
You guys
them.
wake up.
I'm
What would
going
you
to cast
like
that to use? And then I'm not going to use this because I just want to look at it.
Were we gonna continue trying to solve this puzzle?
you
We
guys were
can't
gonna
right
try to do
now.
this, and then Hal wanted to investigate the corpses, but everyone that was good at investigation was passed out last time.
Yeah, the puzzle right now can't be solved because we don't have the original, the
device.
mini device, the mini
That's right.
Mythalar, which was needed to sort of act as like a key or battery for this. So, yeah, theoretically, we can't do anything with this right now unless someone is willing to, you know, give up their entire being to become a battery.
So like, I'm a battery.
No.
Here I go.
Yeah,
No,
so I
no.
That me.
Okay, we just crashed a fourth time. But can you open the stream?
I got you, Sheep.
Soda, you can't be a battery. It's not safe.
What's the
Yes.
point?
Let-
Everyone I cared
Right,
for.
no, don't stand on that. It will
Loaded.
kill you.
I'm the one cool enough to be a battery. Let me
It will
do
either kill you or drain you of all your magical power, and it will probably never come back.
You know, after
Yeah, whatever.
talking with my shareholders, I gotta. This looks like an investment. I'm backing away from it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for now. We should probably head the other direction. We need
Wait, what was the
the.
loud fart from the other room? That was the last note I had from last session. Who was that?
That was
Oh,
Penny.
yeah.
That was Penny
Oh.
when she stuck
Yeah.
into the thing.
God
Sort
damn.
triggered some sort kind of loud magic surge.
Hal,
right?
did you want to investigate the bodies that you brought here yesterday? Because you didn't search them yet.
Investigate the bodies.
I thought I searched them, but I got a bad roll. So you said
Oh yeah,
less
you searched them. You got a bad roll, and I told you
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you could
so
try
I can't
again the
search
next
again,
day.
but other-
yeah.
yeah.
Can
Other
I
people
help?
can.
I have, I think,
You can make
Well, you
you
can
can make
do
the
it if you
roll.
want.
You can make the roll yourself. Pal cannot make the roll, but someone can help you if you
Oh.
want.
Can I help?
Okay.
Yes, you
Can I
may.
help?
I'm just
Sure.
rifling through the bodies, but I'm a little more cautious.
Go
now.
ahead and make the roll with advantage then, Gris. Go ahead and make
Okay,
an
my first
investigation
one
check.
is a nat 20.
Let's go.
I don't think you need the advantage.
Yeah,
No, but what if you got double now 20?
I didn't.
Yeah,
we
it'd
win.
Be 26.
26.
The machine
get to
turns
go
on
home.
behind you.
Body.
Okay. You find
Game is over. We get
several.
Would you look at that? The device is just in their pocket.
You find several things. Well, you do find a necklace around the neck of Sunny that looks like it was made like haphazardly. It's like a small toy chest was just sort of tied to a piece of string and hung around there.
Wait, that's cute and whimsical. Does it like? It's not magical at all. It's like just.
You don't know.
Okay.
But it does catch your eye. You
shit, the
find
heat wave's
you do find a notebook amongst Sunny's possessions.
a note.
A book of notes, yes. It seems to be just like a quick flip through. You see, like it seems to be chronicling and logging their expedition here. If you wish to look further, we can cover that later. Amongst the bodies of the two guys, you find. Let's see here. Let me do a quick fate roll. Two broken firearms amongst the two navigators. Unusable. If you brought them to someone who was familiar with firearm crafting, they could basically fix it for you at a cost. Let's see here. Yeah, though generally you kind of like mess them up real bad, so they don't have much on them. They don't have any money on them. They didn't travel with any sort of wealth. Let's see here. Did Sunny have anything? I guess with a nat 20, you would find Sunny's partially destroyed spellbook as well.
Hmm.
Oh.
What you got there?
I don't know.
What
Just
you got there?
You
book. I
you
don't
find
know.
you find a couple of books and a necklace that like you're like, oh, that's whimsical.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I look
A
at those books,
necklace?
Chris? I might have something relating to the machine over
Yeah,
here.
sure. If you want to, you can
I
take
would like
it.
to inspect the necklace.
I'm going to take the
okay.
books.
Go.
I do want the necklace though.
Okay, go ahead and
Chris
make.
has a really tight grip on it.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check. If you're going to inspect the necklace, I'll make the Arcana check for you since you are unable to.
Thank you.
15. You see that, and you see this little chest like tied to a piece of string, and it's tied so that the chest can't easily open, and you're like, you imagine like something magical might happen. If it's magical, something magical might happen if you open the chest. It's clearly meant to be like tied in a way which it would close.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
It's magical.
Really?
Penny,
You think so?
Yeah.
in the book, which book are you examining first? You have two books. You have Sunny's spell book, and you have a sort of notebook, a journal, if you would.
The spell book first.
Spell book. Okay. Let me add a spell book to your inventory. Under, let's see, loot. And this will be Sunny's spellbook.
You die immediately.
And let me pull up the notes for Sunny's spellbook. Let's see. What survived the fight in Sunny's spellbook?
Zachary Ernst.
Okay. You see, the spellbook is obviously torn, muddied, burned in some places. You're able to find the following spells within this spellbook that you can copy from, should you desire. You see the spells Absorb Elements. I'm adding this to the item description.
Okay.
Rhymes Binding Ice.
Let's go. I got that one back.
And Steel Wind Strike.
That's the fucking thing he was doing to us.
Yeah, that was the fancy teleport move.
That is a level 5 spell, though, so I do not know if you can copy that.
Yeah, I can't cast that yet, but I have it.
Uh,
Getting Rhymes Binding Ice yet is nice.
You're so lucky. But yeah, you can copy those at your convenience using the old wizard copying mechanic, how much time and money that takes.
If I were to copy Rhymes, that would be what? Hour and 50 gold per? Because it's not of my vocation. Question mark, exclamation point, question mark.
I believe so. I do not believe so. I don't know actually.
The 2 hours, 50 gold, so it'd be 4 hours and 50 GP.
Yes.
It's not stealing.
It's not stealing. Gris, are you doing anything with the necklace that you put on?
No, I am aware now that it like could open, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that at like a later time. Mess with that.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying it. I feel like I just. I
Yeah,
don't know.
spoils of war. You did it.
Yeah, I got a little treat.
Yeah.
Penny,
My little treat now. What's up?
are you going to
the-
examine the journal next?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the journal is, it's a very, like, lackadaisical, almost personal thing. You don't know if this was, like, officially acquired from him, because it is, technically, encrypted, but it's encrypted still using the common alphabet, so if you wish to uncover what is inside, you simply need to make an intelligence check.
I will.
Please do so.
Does anyone want to help me read a book?
Do I look like I know how to read?
Yeah, who would help you and how?
I was gonna say I will try. I might be a.
Gris, I think I will allow you to help simply because Gris knows Thieves' Cant, which is kind of like a coded form of communication. So
Captain.
Alright.
I can allow that.
That's a 13. Am I just rolling a straight in check or like an arcane?
In check, but
or-
you have advantage because of Gris.
Okay, so that's 13 plus 6 for 19.
Okay. That does pass. All right, so you're able to find. There's a lot of mundane details about him talking about getting used to like traversing through the sandy dunes. You see him detail specifically that they were sent to that he references like his superiors in some vague fashion, but he indicates that they were not happy with Thielen and that they were sent to basically clean up his mess.
Okay.
You see that Thielen introduced them to a guide to get them to the location of where he believes that the mess could be cleaned up. But he also mentions that Thielen's like heavily emphasized that Karth is to be returned back alive as he is valuable to the community and would destabilize it should he be lost. You see later on in the notes that Karth sacrificed himself to save one of his members. You see that he's listed off to save. I believe it was. Let me check the notes. To save A558, which you know that he listed off as one of the identifications for one of his party members. And that one of them was able to cast Gentle Repose on Karth's body, and hopefully they can bring him back to be resurrected at some point.
They put a bomb on him?
They said, yes, they did. They said, like, they put a bomb on him for safekeeping. If he gets taken, then he's better off harming whoever would try to take him.
That is some wild logic.
Yeah. It's not,
that
it was not a priority, but it was something that they would be willing to do.
They couldn't Gentle Repose and then put him in a bag of holding?
No, they do not have a bag of holding.
Were you reading this
You were
out
not,
loud,
you were
or
not,
was this just...
you were not able to find a bag of holding amongst the personage, so.
Wild
I'm just saying that will
logic.
lead me to mutilating Sunny's body if I know that, so...
Yeah, Penny was kind of just like reading to herself, not really reading out loud.
You're reading
yet,
this and
so-
you're like, you're reading to yourself and you're like, that's fucked up.
It's kind of a wild way to handle things, but you know, whatever.
It's
You could have just cast alarm or anything.
Yeah, you get the sense from what they're saying that like it's like it is they viewed it as almost a side objective, and it's like it was not a priority to them.
Yeah, I could
But it
tell 'cause
was-
they used a hammer for it.
Yeah, basically they said, hey, we're gonna place a bomb on him. Hopefully, if he comes back, we'll disarm it and take him back. If not, then whoever messed with him, I hope they get hurt or whatever. Basically,
I'm gonna cut off Sunny's head and bring it back.
they were not expecting you to be the ones to follow them. Notably,
I will help you cut off Sunny's head. And also his hat.
I don't need help. I will fucking gnaw through it if I have to.
but
I'm
you-
helping.
you do find him some details about them doing like some basic, very careful like sort of delving into this dungeon area. And then you see that he mentions that he was able to find records from previous supposedly ancient society, and was copied down some entries from these records. A lot of it was damaged beyond comprehension, but he was able to record some of them. Would you like me to read them off? There are roughly 6 entries that he was able to find, and like string them along in sort of a timeline of sorts, but he wasn't able to get like exact dates or locations from them.
Yeah, sure. We got time.
Okay. Entry 1 reads as follows. The sun rises over another horizon, once more without permission of neither deity nor congregation. Both of those annoyances can be surprisingly bureaucratic, yet it should be said, and then it trails off as if the rest was damaged beyond repair. Entry 2 reads, no one has determined what the elders have spent so long discussing. Honestly, it's quite concerning how much time they've spent in there. Like, don't they need to eat? And that seems to be like the end of that entry without leading off to somewhere that was damaged. Entry 3 reads as follows. We were all so blind. The Doomsayer disappeared, and no one cared even the slightest. I just assumed the
Doomslayer?
Doomsayer.
Oh, I was about to say, holy fuck.
Yo, he's coming with his
Doomslayer
fucking
himself.
shotgun. Going out to fight demons of hell. The Doomsayer disappeared, and no one cared even the slightest. I just assumed the authorities detained him for being problematic. Turns out they were working with him, trying to find some way to avert and then the entry trails off. Entry number 4 reads, I cannot believe we were this close to pandemonium. When the elders stated we should need the service of a god to avert, and then it sort of trails off for a bit and then picks up again. Thankfully, they've created a method so that we don't need to worship or pay reverence, and then it trails off again.
So they got the power of a god without having to worship it.
Worship or pay reverence. And also, the word pandemonium is capitalized in his entry and is underlined
like
and circled. Yeah. Entry 5 reads, they never told us the method upon which the deity would be summoned. And then it trails off a little bit. And then it states, Omeron has been struck down. And then it trails off for a bit, and then picks back up. Omeron as in, it seems to be referencing a proper noun. It could be a person, place, or just a proper noun of some kind.
Okay.
And then finally, that entry reads, wails of the tempest blend with the cries of our cities. We have meddled with powers we had no right. And then it trails off.
Okay.
And there's a little footnote next to this entry on which Sunny sort of describes he was able to find mangled bits of spell and arcane work in it nearby, and he assumes that it would use some sort of divination. This method that they had used some sort of divination magic to scry for a deity in a certain state of being. He believes they were searching for a deity in a weakened state. And essentially their method was to capture it somehow. But the actual method of capture is lost, unfortunately. And then the final entry that he was able to translate reads, first it was the winds that used the sands to devour our homes, our streets, our labs. Then the skies bled with wrath, followed by the very ground trembling in agony. I'm so sorry. And then it trails off and ends there.
Did they call it the Blight?
We don't know exactly, but they definitely fucked with a god in the attempt to try and do something. Like most ancient wizard societies are like, we can make God obey us, and then they die.
It's like we don't need this.
We don't need to be subservient to these all-powerful oh god, my legs. Basically how it always goes in wizard society.
Oh, great heaven.
Let's see. Anything else? I suppose with a 19, that's a bit above the DC, so I will say that he mentions there was like a bit of annoyance in like one of the earlier entries of the journal that notes like they're upset that they don't have any easy like magical storage device. For now, he's going to simply store the device that they were given within a secret chest spell.
Secret chest.
Oh, like a Leoman's secret chest?
Yes.
Fuck. Oh god damn it! Who cast that? Does it say?
It says that it seems to imply that he did.
Shit. Okay, I gotta look up Leoman's secret chest. So I was literally
What is
looking at the
that?
spell. It is a spell that basically puts the chest on another plane of existence.
Would it not be in the
see,
chest
you,
that's
you,
on Chris's
you
neck?
hide a chest
No,
in its
it is,
contents
like,
on the
gone.
ethereal plane. While the chest remains, you need let's see. You need a tiny replica of the said chest, and the chest While the chest remains on the inferior plane, you can use an action and touch the replica to recall the chest.
Is that
Yeah.
not the chest on Griss's chest?
Could be.
Is there a chest on the necklace?
Yeah,
Yes.
the whole thing
Yeah.
is that it's a tiny,
Yeah,
I noticed that, yeah.
chest.
It was a chest necklace that was made haphazardly.
Chris, can I see
Oh.
that necklace?
Why?
Touch it real quick. You can
No,
keep wearing
I
it.
don't-
It was her. She found it.
I want
I know.
it's
I'm gonna
mine.
let you keep wearing it. I just need to touch it.
Okay. Okay. Just don't get a
Dan touches it
fingerprint
first.
on it or anything.
Hold on to it tight, Gross.
You
I
get it, your
will-
nylon gloves. Keep all your fingerprints out.
Gross.
All my mouse fingerprints that are full of cheese.
No,
Where
please,
did you
not
get
the
the
cheese.
cheese?
The cheese. Cheese, Gromit.
Jeez, Gromit.
I'm going to touch it, and assuming that I vaguely know how Amon's secret chest works, attempt to open the chest and recall the chest from the ethereal plane.
Yeah. You're able to do so. The little replica basically dissolves after you do so.
No!
You have ruined the necklace beyond repair.
What the
It,
fuck,
like,
Penny?
The dust like slips through my fingers, and I just watch it.
And you see in front of you, collapses.
The cotton candy?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
You see that in front of you collapses the big, heavy thunk of the device that you recognize from Meredith's hut.
Oh, there we go.
What the? Where the fuck did that come from?
These assholes stole our shit.
No, you gave it to Teelan, and Teelan like gave it to them because he believed that they could, if it was brought here, it could fix
I'll
the
join
bright
you in
blade.
kicking Sunny's head.
Yeah,
but,
fucking,
yes.
Here, get the fucking. I'm finding the gift. I'm finding the gift.
Is it the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one?
That's the JoJo bit.
Yeah, okay.
I got it.
Penny is going to immediately start inspecting the device. Does it look like they repaired it all, or is it still in its sort of broken
You
state?
see some repair attempts made that you can identify as some of Sock's work. As that it seems effective, but it's not like the cleanest, neatest work. It's
don't
like
need it clean. It just needs to work.
it's like some there's some pieces of refined sort of inversed Omeron that instead of a dark maroon color has sort of a very light bright teal metal color to it that seems to be someone's just sort of melted a lot of it and just sort of tried to sculpt something out to finish the shapes and mechanisms of it, and some of it's a bit sloppy, a bit messy, but it works. There's some arcane runic inscriptions on it here and there that are done with next to Meredith's elegant calligraphy. It's kind of looks like chicken scratch, but you're able to recognize it as patterns that seem appropriate based on what you recall from that cabin experience.
Okay, this is really good. Good job finding this, Chris. This was exactly what
Okay,
we needed.
I'm
Grace,
back.
the dust of your necklace is still crumbling through your fingers.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't miss anything.
No, you did not. Penny destroyed your new accessory.
Pal, I need some help lifting this.
What
Yeah,
is?
Where?
Do you mean just the pendant, the chest part disintegrated? Do I still have the chain? And
It
what
was
kind
not.
of
It was
chain
not
is
on a
it?
chain. It was just on a piece of string.
Oh, it's just a shitty piece of string. Okay.
Yeah, it was haphazardly
Oh,
made.
the coolest part of it is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, well, if it's a cool chain, I can still wear it.
No,
but never
it
mind.
was just the chest bound by a leather piece of string.
Yeah, Penny would point out the
Pals
device.
picked
to
up the
Pal.
device. Am I just
Yeah.
putting it
You
down?
need to place it on that center pedestal.
Just right up here. Okay.
Yep, just careful while you do it.
Set it down on the
When you
pedestal,
when you
and,
set it down, you feel a thrum of energy sort of resonate through the device and into your body for a second. And it gives you the sensation of goosebumps, even though you're a metallic
Okay,
construct.
It's like sticking
we-
a fork in an outlet for half
Do
a
we
second.
gotta hit buttons again?
Well, give me a sec. I guess. Hold on. I'm gonna go over to trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna step on that and press it.
All right. Pause. Please make a fate roll for me,
You
Penny.
got it, Chief. Not a puzzle, by the way.
It's not a puzzle.
It was an 18.
18. Okay, so what happens is that the whole floor beneath all of you begins to shake. As you feel this whole city begin to rumble, and you recognize something, Penny, is that this whole setup seems kind of modest for like what should have been like the control center of a flying city. And you realize that some of it might have been obscured. This was supposed to be the user interface, and most of like the like magic equivalent of heavy machinery was underneath the floor. So there's a lot you feel a lot of arcane energy sort of resonate beneath you and begin to shake the foundation of basically the city you're standing on. The cave begins to like, not exactly a cave, you guys will still have like a stone roof over your head, but it does begin to sort of cave in and scatter and fall bits and pieces there. Due to a positive fate roll, none of you have to make checks to avoid getting bludgeoned to death.
Nice.
Can I drag Sunny's body over to us after this?
Well, we'll see. We'll see in a moment, because you do feel the ground beneath your feet. It's sort of like the sensation of an elevator rising. You feel pressure rising beneath you. And you begin to hear a cracking sound and sensation, and you realize that the city is trying to take flight. Almost. And you guys are buried underground, and just as you begin to realize it sort of just shoots upwards, and a lot of the roofing begins to peel away, crumble away, but it also gets blown away to the wayside. As I'm going to bring you guys to the region map, as you guys have ascended. You have not activated a flying city. You have activated basically this room with some extra flooring to it, but it is currently flying high in the air above the ground.
Okay, so Penny.
And I want to emphasize this. You guys are. Let me see here for a sec. I had like the height it would ascend to written down.
If I don't even get to mutilate Sunny's body, then what was this all for?
Do you know? I thought Penny didn't say anything about it yet.
Penny did not say anything about it yet.
I know, this is Lucy speaking. If I don't get to mutilate his body, then what was this all for?
You might get mutilated on the way up.
You guys ascend roughly. Let's see.
He deserves it. His bright idea to fucking put a bomb on somebody's body.
Let's see.
We need to keep this person safe. So I've armed them with an IED.
Yeah,
we're in a world where people can siphon information from bodies. And Karth had a lot of information. It makes sense. It's just a good way of keeping the information safe.
I want to make sure there's absolutely no way that Sunny's body can be saved.
I'm just saying.
And I want to make sure it's disrespected enough that it doesn't make it to the afterlife either.
I'm just saying, if someone explicitly tells me that this person needs to make it back alive, I'm not strapping a grenade into their hand and then being like, also, if someone moves
something to note is that Teelan is not their superior. Their superiors are actually upset with Teelan. Teelan was in no room to make demands, and he still asked him to bring Karth back alive.
Yeah, maybe I'll make sure Teelan's body doesn't make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, to emphasize, you guys are centered around Penny, I will say. And you guys are roughly, let me change the height.
I'm gonna try to get Noda into the evil alignment, I think.
2,800 feet up in the air.
A cool mile.
Yeah. And as you press the button trigger, you ascend up, and you feel like it's sort of like a flurry, and like you're just sort of like there's sort of like adrenaline rush as like these winds just sort of rush past you as you ascend. You're now back out in the bright light. It's got a weird like refracting sort of effect to it because you are rather high up in the air, and you imagine it's not an effect that's supposed to be present to those this high up. And also, it's getting unbearably hot right now. And it's sort of like, if you've ever been out at night during the summer, even if it's night out, it's still like very muggy and humid and like very hot. Yeah,
right now.
It's that kind of heat. And you're able to gauge immediately that if you were to stay on this sort of setting, that some of you would eventually like gain exhaustion from this heat. It's so intense.
So we should probably get off.
I mean, good luck.
Oh yeah, let's just get on.
Yeah.
Get off with
How
the
many
good
feet is
off.
it in the air? 2,000 something?
About
20.
3,000, yeah.
Get off.
2,800?
We can. That is. Why are you guys saying it like that? We have the. I have feather falling. We can.
Featherfall lasts for
Dude, that
maybe 200 feet, and then you die.
You gotta time it perfectly so
Yeah, we
we're
timed
200
it,
feet
what?
above the ground.
You fall 60 feet per round for, what is it, 10 rounds? And then it stops. So unless we can group
gotta
up
time
and
it
jump
so that
down,
we
and then
can
you can time when exactly we'll be in range.
Yeah, well, yeah. I can also just use the range is like I can just use more spell slots. I can just cast it twice, 3 times, 4 times, 9 times it takes.
And then
So
we just leave this up here?
Not from like from the start, but like
you
know,
you
like a
press
quarter of the way
trigger
down.
and it caused this, and you realize, Penny, that and sort of you thought that this was like another like combination lock, and you realize that those words you translated were not like it wasn't like a keypad or anything. It was to activate certain modes of operation in this device, in this Mythalar.
Okay.
And trigger seems to be like the summer setting, though it seems to be a bit skewed right now, and it's making it unbearably hot.
Okay. Well, if trigger is summer, fucking go to scatter. Fuck it.
Scatter.
That's gonna throw us all
Hmm.
apart.
All right.
See you guys
Not a
later.
puzzle, by the way.
It's not a puzzle. So scatter. You press the button and the intense heat goes away. And the like heavy like hum of the arcane device seems to lessen a little bit, and you seem to like set it back to a sort of like you imagine that was some sort of like off switch basically for whatever mode
Okay.
of operation it was.
Wait, if you do absolve,
Are we
will you
still
get rid of the
attempting?
break blight?
I mean,
Yeah.
you could try. I'm gonna walk over. I'm
It's
gonna
gonna
press
absolve us of our altitude.
You're gonna press absolve. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Plummet
press
to the ground.
you press absolve, and let me do like a
I
quick.
reach for Chris's hand.
Actually, no, I don't think this requires a roll. Absolve. You begin to see that weird refracting
graph.
effect on the bright blight that you see now because you're so high up. Begins to sort of like peel away, and you see that is similar to when you activated this weather vane at Meredith's house, only on a much larger scale. It's spreading further and faster, and you see like right now it is nighttime. You see the night sky, not at a small scale, but beautifully clear stars. It is going further and further out, and you're seeing nighttime begin to spread. And it's like it's not slowing down at all. It is basically cleansing this area of the bright blight as it is.
Oh,
You were right.
As you do so,
that was uncharacteristically. smart
as
of
you
me to
do
say.
so,
Oh, by the
The
way,
world-
we're about to get attacked.
big-
the world
stronger
becomes a
bright
bit the world becomes a bit clearer now. You're able to see further because the bright light not only was like this intense pink light, but it was also sort of like a pink fog that sort of negated vision for a long while. And you're able to see at this height from a very far distance away. Some of you with high perception are able to see something approaching in the distance, however slight. And you see
Guy?
this massive sort of, I say tendril, but it's sort of like, I'd say, if I were to give it like a cylindrical shape, I'd say it is. Let's see.
Fucking tentacle coming for us right now.
Kinda. It is. I'd say it's like 20 feet in diameter. and it
Holy
latches
shit.
it latches onto your basically sky island that you made. And it begins reeling in. You begin to see that you are now moving in the direction of the center of the region map, and it begins to pull you guys over the lake of Ostoyevor.
What color is it?
It's sand, and it is
Oh.
yellow.
Oh, it's made of sand. Okay.
I have a feeling.
As you bring it closer, you see that you are now within range of this mountaintop, and atop the mountain is an island. It's sort of a sky island. Only it seems to be. It's almost like an oasis. Someone built a massive castle out of sandstone on top of a large oasis. That sort of just stays at the very peak of this mountain, and you see that this tendril is pulling you towards it. And while this is happening, is happening rather quickly, and then you just see it like sort of stall for a moment, as if like just wanted to see, as if you want to be brought into sight. Because as soon as you see this palace atop the mountain, the tendril is still attached, but the pulling has like halted or even slowed down to a near stop. And then you hear a metallic screech and roar.
Oh no, not the dragon.
Say it ain't so.
I will not go. Turn the lights off.
You
Carry
might
me
wanna take a look at this.
And I will need everyone to roll initiative.
At the point we hear the
2 weeks
roar,
before
that would
retirement.
Yeah.
try and get between the party and whatever that.
Yeah, can we like
Even during this happening,
we,
like
like,
when the
adjust where we
tentacles
are in these
pulling,
six
I wouldn't be
Absolutely.
standing.
I will let you guys. You guys can position yourself anywhere within this within this
Yeah,
rectangular
where's
room.
the either
would
the
be-
roar or the tentacle pull?
The tentacle
coming
is
from?
pulling
I would be
from
here.
the northwest.
Okay, and presumably the roar came from the same direction.
Yes.
I'd be here, and my skeleton boys would be kind of behind me.
And I will say, like, over the course
you
of,
are
was holding
closest
Chris's
to the
hand.
contact point that you.
Oh yeah.
I will say, over the course,
Gotcha.
you can sort of over the course of being pulled, I will allow an Arcana check from. You can either get 2 members of your party to make an Arcana check, or you can have 1 member make it and be assisted by someone to try and.
I can do that because mine is +9.
All right, go ahead and
Yeah,
do
maybe
so.
somebody.
Just tell Penny what I can see.
Well, you two are
Just
holding
describe
hands.
what I'm looking at.
It's like a big sand tentacle
I'm reaching a
worm.
hand out towards the cardboard box.
The cardboard box.
That is a 19
Through like the
plus
little
9
hole
for
for like
28.
the fingers to go through.
28.
Just hand
All
it
right.
out.
So, here is what I will display some abilities of the Mythallar that you were able to determine.
Let's go.
All right. So, first of all, let me turn off this crypt ambience. That's done with.
We're no longer in a crypt, baby. We're
You
on a sky
you
island.
guys took the crypt to go.
Fuck, by the way, imagine what the fuck the rest of that party that was like going through that crypt felt as soon as like they just saw a room leave.
Well,
Like, they come back to the patrol and there is a hole where a room used to be.
They can see it rising up, like, oh, it's the Mythallar, and then it just keeps going up and flies
It's
away.
like, oh,
Why is it doing that?
where's it going? Hey, come back.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, let's go. I got a point.
What did you
0.06.
roll?
A 2?
You gotta roll the 2
God.
and you ended up with 0.
It's like this is.
Also, same roll, Noda.
Hold on a second. All right,
My
so
skeleton boys need to be put in initiative too, but we'll get there.
yeah, I
We'll do
will
it a
add.
little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Question
I'll-
about. So Leo said that tentacle is pulling us this way. You'd be towards the front of the room?
Me? I was at Absolve. That's what I pressed last, and Penny would stay near it, holding on to it.
Okay. So, here's the things about initiative order. First of all, this is the Mythallar. It has a runic interface. It takes an action to activate one of the Mythallar runes, and once one is activated, it cannot no other rune can be activated for the rest of that round.
Okay.
You guys activated Scatter. You turn off the Mythallar, it can't do anything until the start of the next round.
Well, I did Scatter, and then I did Absolve. Absolve was the last one.
Yes, Yes, and then Absolve here. At the start of the round, clear the battlefield of any magically created effects, terrains, and projectiles. This effect can only occur if a previous weather effect was active.
So you can't just spam Absolve.
You guys also had press trigger. This would have effect on the Omeron Dragon. All their attacks are made at all their melee attacks are made at disadvantage while its effect is active. However, for every 3 rounds this is active, all creatures will gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Wait, all creatures?
All creatures. You guys,
us.
that includes
that
you.
includes us. Uh-oh.
So you can. This is a debuff to the Omeron Dragon. However, if you keep it on too long, you all will also suffer a debuff. And since you did examine it and identify them, I'll give you the other ones. Here is Rivet. Rivet can call 1d4 lightning bolts randomly down upon targets, or you can make a DC 15 in check, and you can decide which you can point them at a target.
Okay.
And then there is Pair. Movement it immediately halves movement for all creatures. This is a cold, like it activates a cold weather effect. Movement is halved for all creatures. You can make a wisdom check to create a 10-foot square of slippery ice. People need to make a DC 15 dex saving throw or fall prone. If a huge creature falls on this, they are instead become incapacitated until the start of their next turn. And please understand what incapacitated means when you make certain attacks against this creature. As a little
they
piece of
are
advice.
advantage and they're auto crit.
Auto crits for melee attacks, yes.
Yes.
And then
That's a really big deal.
But you would need a huge creature to land on that square of ice if you were to use it. And then John and Schmidt. Oh wait, not them. Jingleheimer. He's they're playing patty cake still because they were not given any other order.
Well, I told them to reassert control, and so they can
Yeah.
play patty cake, but
They
they're
can
a little
still-
more aware.
Yeah, they're more aware. They can respond to orders now, but they were not given any orders beyond that. So we roll for them.
Of course, they both roll above
I have
me.
a question about this. At the point we heard the dragon, is that when our initiative starts?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Then I will not have had time
yeah.
to cast Emboldening.
I will say that you could cast Emboldening leading up to this if you were like worried about being pulled along.
So we
in
did
the
get
sky.
pulled, like,
Very much so
halfway
at the
across
point the
sky.
tentacle grabbed
Yes.
us.
So then who would you cast Emboldening? This is basically like your guys' prep phase.
Right.
If there's anything you like
Yeah.
to do, prepare.
I'll run that through. It'll be for myself. Penny's working this thing right now, so we'll do Penny and then Sam.
All right.
Alright.
Anything else you guys would like to do to prepare?
Can I?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm
Is it-
holding hands. I was like, can I wild shape? But
You may. Absolutely.
yeah,
What would you like to wild shape into?
I will choose the bear, so that way I can have a stronger grip on Gris and maybe
bear.
Sam if the island starts getting a little shaky.
All right. Your new and improved
Holding
bear.
on to this box and
Your new and
the
improved
skunk.
bear form, by the way.
Yeah. I think at this point now, since I wild shaped, I'm still holding Gris, but now I'm just holding the box.
Yeah.
The point where the dragon pel's gonna turn the group. Try and
Like-
spread out. It definitely can hit in a group.
Yeah, you guys don't have that much space, but you do have walls from certain directions. But there are a lot of openings here. And let me find a.
Oh wait, this is a bonus action. I could have
Boss
also
fight
casted
song.
something.
You could have.
All
Would
are
you like to
equal.
at this time?
Could
Because like
could I also summon now that I know I have Shaman Beast, can I also summon a flying bestial spirit?
sure. Fine. Let's see. Bestial spirit. Oh,
I don't know what the sidebar actor is, but thanks, Chris.
I got you.
oh, my game froze a little bit. Don't
Oh,
don't
did I
worry
break
about it.
it?
Might
You
have.
broke everything.
How tall are these walls, by the way?
They're tall enough that they will
All right.
Explode.
Oh, got me.
Height-based thing?
Bestial spirit.
Yes. Leo, I'm so sorry.
What's that?
If you're too tall, you explode in this world.
It's fine. I'm not that tall.
That's true. That's true.
Why would? It's fine. God damn it.
With the prep we have, Pal's gonna. Penny, you might want to move further
Oh.
back.
Okay. And Penny is going to.
What is this?
I'm gonna
Bestial
move. Can I move here, Leo? Is that good?
It is.
Awesome.
Here, I'll go on this. I'll just take over Penny's spot in case this has to be messed with. But
Yeah, like I said, as stated, a previous weather effect needs to be active for absolve to work. But also,
Yep.
what would you need to absolve anything for at this point? You know, that's kind of crazy.
Really?
surely
you would
it's not a
absolve would be
foreshadowing that there
trigger.
will be some sort of large-scale effects on the battlefield that we'd like to clear.
No, that's crazy. I'm sorry. The bestial spirit for some reason didn't inherit any stats, so I have to go find them manually.
That's okay. I have the page open.
So their AC should be 13.
And then the air one only has 20 HP.
All right. Thank you.
And then the speed is 60 fly.
Yes. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna grab a snack.
There we
while you're
go.
Putting that in. I'll be right back. I'm going first anyway.
Bestial
So
spirit. And then configure ownership. This is. I
It's
remember
for
I told myself,
me.
"Hey, I'm gonna do this before next session," and then I didn't because I'm a
It'd be
fucking
like
idiot.
that. No, it'd be like that. I guess I did tell you which summons I'd want, but I don't know how well you could summon things on top of a flying island.
I mean, it's no longer
It'd
moving.
probably just be like birds. Oh, that's true, I guess. But I'm just like, where would these creatures come from if you're summoning them or if you're conjuring them? Because that's when you're just like pulling from the environment around you, right? Allegedly. Conjure animals. Just pulling them from the clouds.
Yeah, calling a bunch of
Really bad
seagulls
frogs.
to fight this.
Frog-shaped
Let
seagulls.
me find a fucking song to play.
you're a frog-shaped
I
seagull.
think that works.
How dare you?
How would
That's
you
so
say
fucking
that?
Rude. First, you destroy Griss's necklace. and now
Someone
this.
had to say it.
You didn't
I'm
have
gonna
to.
push you off the side.
Alright.
No,
I'm gonna push you. And what can you do?
dude,
Alright.
you're so small. What the?
How are you so small?
Top of the turn order.
Also, is there meant to be music playing? That's not for us, I think.
It is for me.
I hear music.
It's not for me.
Well,
What is now?
Oh, it's yeah, same.
You're the odd man out.
Let's see. Top of the turn
No.
order. Yeah, top of the turn order, you're going to see off in the distance. I believe Gris will be able to see with her dark vision. For some reason, no, does not have her fucking dark.
No,
What happened
she
to-
can see.
can I get it in my wild shape?
Yeah, let me.
I feel like I
You
should get it in my
should.
bear one at
You
least.
should. You should have it in all your wild shapes, I believe.
Oh.
So
Why
that's.
can't I see?
You
You
can
can see further than I
nothing.
can, so you definitely
Yeah, I
should.
got that 120 feet dark vision.
What
I'm
is it
a
called
cursed
again? It's like.
Devil sight.
Oh, okay, thank you. I need to look up its name to fucking add it. There, that should do it. It does not. Fuck. Vision range 120. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
it is
world
night.
is
It is
my
nighttime,
oyster.
so a lot of people's visions are restrained by light, except for Gris, who can see decently far, and Noda, who can see decently far. Top
Crazy.
turn order,
Like,
though.
my vision got doubled.
You see off in the distance from the screeching, as you guys prepared this, you see this Omeron dragon
Oh, guys,
in the distance.
It's big. It's bigger than me.
I
It's
don't
real
see
big.
it yet.
No, it is right outside of your vision. But you do see off in the distance, its mouth begin to light up with radiant energy, and you can tell that is going to go for a strafing sort of like line of radiant breath across the ground. It's going to choose to attack from, I'd say...
My summon beast immediately dies. It should be so
it's going to
summoning.
You guys are in the tightest ball after Pal specifically called out, don't
We were holding
Let's see.
hands. I don't know what you expected.
At the end of the at the end of the round, it's going to send out a beam
Oh, at the end of the
this
round.
way. At the end of the round, yes.
Ooh,
That's a cool effect.
God.
oh, it's got a light
Wait,
that-
where's it coming from?
It's going to
corner.
swing back around.
Oh.
So long as its movement is not restrained, this is going to go off at the end of the round.
Guys.
But with that being said, top of the turn order, it's Chris's
Really,
turn.
It feels like we just move out of the way.
Oh,
Sure.
Anyway,
is that Gris or
Well-
Maddie speaking?
both. I was looking over here like, where is it? Anyway.
Anyways.
Okay, I think I will move. No, I'm sorry. We gotta get out
it's
here.
for the best. I see its mouth. It's so big.
I'm gonna. Can I? Okay, wait. Is this sky like right here?
That is a cliff face. You will fall off the island at that point.
Okay, I was gonna climb on this wall right here.
You can,
I
if
will
you
not.
want.
What check would I roll for that?
That's an athletics check to gain some
Athletic.
sort of height.
I do have expertise in athletics.
Sure.
Can I do that? But I want to do it on. Actually, no. Yeah, I will do it on this one right here.
Okay.
I want
Go-
to get on top of the wall, and then I want to like prep my bow if possible for a reaction shot when I can see the dragon.
Okay, sure. You're able
Do
to
you feel
climb.
embarrassed like if I fall?
Yeah, you're. So with your movement that you have left, you're only able to climb 5 feet up because you used 15 feet of movement.
How tall was it? I think I already figured what you said.
The wall goes up roughly 15 feet.
Oh shit. Okay. I won't climb this time then. I will
What'd you
stay on
roll?
the ground.
Did you roll
I did-
something?
I
Sorry, that
didn't
was me.
actually.
Okay, I was like,
I'm
who
just testing out
rolled?
which dice are. I'm just testing out which dice are good today.
Yeah. Oh, you said I have 5 movement left. Yeah, I'll stay here, but I do want to prep my bow.
Okay,
Actually, I lied. I'm gonna move 1, and I'll prep my bow.
okay, sure. But what are you preparing it for? What's your reaction condition?
If the dragon, I guess if I can see him and have line of sight for a shot.
Okay, sure. If you see the dragon, you'll take a shot. We'll lock that in. Next in turn order, Jingleheimer. He and Schmidt are playing patty cake currently.
Yep.
Oh no, they're in the
Well,
Do they know?
Schmidt is. Jingleheimer is just
Jingleheimer.
outside of it, so if they don't move, then Jingleheimer's about to lose his partner.
He's gonna
here.
lose his hat.
Oh, no, wait. Who has the hat? I have it written down.
Jingleheimer's got that sick ass.
Yeah, Jingleheimer's the one that has it on.
You can't.
No, he also
lie.
has the cool hat from Sunny. Also stacked on top.
Next
Picture of
next
that?
up,
I feel like I did.
the Omeron Dragon, his turn's gonna go. And they are going to, let's see here.
Uh-oh.
It's not 60 feet. They should have far faster flying speed.
It's
you
like
sure?
slowly hovering through the sky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Boy, Bill.
Yeah.
He just jumps on him and he falls.
Maybe I have to like elevate it like 1 foot in this map to like trigger its flying speed. Nope. All right. Well, I guess you just have to trust me, despite what the.
You just have to try.
You have to trust me that.
Trust this shit.
Yeah, trust this shit, man. It's fine. They're going
Watch Chris
to.
twitch.
Yeah, switch.
Mind your business.
Yeah, they're going to land right here. They're gonna swoop in.
Oh, hi, friend.
And you can go ahead and make your shot,
That
Chris.
beam's still gonna go off?
Yeah.
The beam
gonna
is
try
not.
to make
It goes
that
off at the
shot.
end of the turn. So if its movement speed is not, if it still has its movement speed, it will.
It's gonna fly back?
It will sweep around and do that at the end of the round.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Yes.
Sorry,
would you
I'm
like
just
to make
trying
your
to
shot?
find-
It is
Yes,
at disadvantage as they are within melee range.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to land right there. But that's on me, I guess.
You couldn't have known.
No.
That is not how I expected Omeron to be spelled.
I feel like we've been over this before.
Yeah. Oh, did I do disadvantage? I did. Get fucked.
You rolled
Yup.
2
Two
17s.
17s. Okay.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and since you have allies threatening it, as I did say he landed,
So
you do get sneak.
It's not magical, right?
It is not magical, no. So that's 15 in total. Half to 7.
Oh,
Still
man.
pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
How did the metal? Why is the metal dragon? What?
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 I don't even believe. How can the metal dragon take less piercing damage? This is ridiculous.
It's not that it's piercing, it's that it's not magical. Most dragons are.
He's kidding,
Resistant.
but you're getting quieter and then louder between sentences.
All right.
Do not worry.
I just need one more level in Druid and then I can ignore this stupid magic bullshit.
Now, originally, I was going to have them just fly by and take a few swipes at you, but then I stated that they landed, so they have landed. So I guess they have
They're
landed
just
here.
hovering 1 foot above the ground.
No, I can take that away because that was an experiment to see if they
No, I
would.
like the idea of them just like almost touching the ground, but not quite.
You can't comprehend the power I am
A
on.
slight hover.
You cannot trip them.
Because it landed though, it does get to make an additional attack. But first of all, it's going to attack. It's going to attack Noda, I think.
That was the biggest target right now.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah, why would you attack
Hey,
cardboard
was my
box
arrow
on the
nothing
ground?
to you?
you know what? That's right,
Did my
Chris.
shot mean
No,
nothing?
way, no, but I can take the hit.
Why did you say that?
You're right, Chris.
Chris is
You
so
know-
right though.
You'll
You
get.
get fucking punched off the cliff.
Oh god, you're so right.
Sure hope
That's
you
a
guys
very.
get knocked out.
That could very much happen.
Tail.
I'll get you.
That misses.
I'll jump after
Go
you.
figure.
Jesus
No, I
Christ.
think it'd be a funny way to die.
It rolled a 2 on the attack, so you do dodge that. It's going to make 2 attacks with its claws against Noda, as it's still the biggest target.
I tried a patty cake with it.
First one hits,
Yeah, that hit.
and then second
That is
one.
a +11. Holy
Ooh, that one
It's
also
a dragon, baby.
It's a dragon, baby.
This is a pretty tame
Wait,
dragon,
so that 13
all things
was a
considered.
2. That 13 was a 2.
Yeah. So 10 damage, and you haven't rolled. You haven't done activated rage yet, so that's full damage. Fuck. I have to ignore this roll. I have to fucking do that.
Oh, the nat 1.
Yeah, sorry, but you do take 26 points of damage.
You know what? As long as it's not whatever the fuck the other shit was, I don't mind. The fact that this can be halved at some point. What
Yeah,
was the other one? It was fucking. It wasn't bludgeoning. It was some sort of.
it was like it did like radiant damage, I think, or
It wasn't.
something.
No, it was something that sounded like it could have been halved.
Oh yeah,
but it wasn't.
it did force damage because
Force
Cam
damage. Because somebody had to go, teacher.
but because it has landed, it does get an additional attack with its wings, and it's going to sweep them at Gris. As,
No.
does a 14 hit?
I don't think so.
It does not. All right.
No.
Ooh.
Oh,
You're
AC
so lucky the
15.
2 and the 3.
It's going, and then it is going to sort of flap its wings back up into the air and fly
I'm gonna
this
take
way.
a opportunity.
Howard.
Sure.
I'm gonna-
Go ahead and make an attack
Could
of
I-
opportunity. You
Could
cannot,
I
Chris,
also?
as you used your
Oh.
reaction to prepare
Oh,
a shot.
you're so
God
right.
damn it! I rolled a 2.
That unfortunately
That would've been great
misses.
There, but you know, it's cool. It's
It would have
whatever.
been
I just
fantastic.
fucking
You could have
held on
locked
and
it
tried to-
down.
I'm gonna smack it
No.
too.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
You
That
fucking
hits.
21.
Go ahead and roll
21.
damage. 21.
Hold on. I think I clicked the other formula.
21.
No, other
Okay, no,
formula.
that's just the bonus
Other formula
damage.
is the bonus damage.
Yeah,
We can ignore that.
But we still want it though, because that's what happens. It procs when I do an opportunity. No. That's the other
It's
one.
when you do.
Yeah.
When you,
I mix it up.
Yeah.
11.
11. Sure, full damage. Yeah, it needs to attack you first, do that bonus damage, you fool. That's why it's called rebuttal. Okay, next up on turn order. It's Sam. Hey, Sam, what would you like to do?
What can I do? He's gone.
I don't know.
Wait,
What
is
would
he
you like
gone?
to do?
Can I see him?
You
Can I
cannot.
see him at
Currently,
all?
you cannot see him, as it is nighttime out. You are. There are clouds occasionally going by, blocking your vision. Sam cannot see them because the light that he is sort of exuding does not go far enough. You saw them fly off in the northern direction. You can chase after them to see if you can get a better view of them if you want.
I'm good, man.
Are you sure?
I'm good. Would cat put it? I mean, it's a thought. Yeah, I mean, if I. So the reason we can't see him is because it's nighttime, right? So there's just no light around.
You and Pal are is currently exuding light, but the light does not go far enough.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I mean, there's nothing better I can do. So yeah, I'm gonna I don't know. You know where Pal is, upwards and to the right of that. Can I make it there?
Yeah, sure.
See if I get a better view.
Upwards and to the right of that. So right around here. Oh yeah, you're able to see him now.
There he is.
Heyo.
You're able to see the
That light
fleeting
also
form
made
of this
me-
dragon.
That light also let me be able to see him too, which is nice.
Yeah. No, you're gonna have to play around your lanterns here.
All right. I'm going to cast command on him.
Okay.
The free one.
Yeah. What command are you giving it?
Grovel.
Grovel.
Ooh.
Okay. It is.
Hey, bitch.
You cast. You point at it. You point at it and say grovel. And it completely ignores it.
Oh.
What?
Legendary resistance.
No, it is. This is not
Can't
like
be
an
charmed or
organic
something?
creature. This is a machine. This is a weapon.
So it can't be charmed.
It cannot be charmed.
Oh no.
That's an
Well, we can't
inexpensive way to learn that, though.
Yeah, that's a very good way to learn that.
Yeah, before I used hypnotic pattern on him. Yeah. Okay.
My favorite command word, by the way, is vomit. Which often is treated like grovel, but just with a little extra flavor.
Well, I'm glad we know that.
My
Okay,
favorite command word's diarrhea.
No.
Shit yourself now.
Do I have the movement to
Nightmare.
go
Defecate.
You
to
have
my-
10 more feet of movement.
and absolve is in
Tribile.
Yeah.
I was
Is
thinking
that-
about that the other
that's
day.
a wall, right?
To the north of you, that is a wall. But there
Okay,
is
I'm-
there is some there is a secluded cave area to the northwest if you wanted to move towards there.
Yeah, I'll go one up and one to the left then, assuming that absolve is not.
You can go diagonal if you want and go further to the left if you want.
Oh, nice. Then I'll do that.
All right.
Diagonal left.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, there's a bit more space than the original room, but not by much.
The grovel is nothing. Just fucking
You point at this dragon and say grovel, and there's no response even. You just kind of look like you asked this dragon to grovel before you, and nothing happened. Everyone saw it too.
I turn back to the party and I just go, forgot to say please.
It's like grovel. It's like, well, I tried. I tried. That's my bit.
That's all, folks.
Schmidt's turn. He is playing patty cake with Jingleheimer within the blast radius, within the splash zone. But he doesn't know. He has AirPods
How would
in.
he know?
Noda, it's your turn. As a reminder, you can walk over this area. You do not need to walk around it.
Oh, okay.
It is a flat surface. Yeah.
Scoot out of the way.
Yeah, just gonna get out of the way. And I just sort of shrug, and then I'm like, I don't know, get him! And then I'm gonna send my bestial spirit after. Wait, can they reach? Is that 60 feet away? Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him to go do one attack. Or I guess it's multi-attack. But...
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, let's see what you're capable of.
1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level. So oh, that's the damage. It's a spell attack roll.
It's a spell attack roll?
Yeah, for your attack.
What do I add to that? Oh no, add my spell attack modifier to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, I don't think this is.
Plus your proficiency, if it
plus
helps.
My proficiency? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's plus 6 total.
Plus 6. 18.
18?
18 hit.
18 does hit.
Does it?
It does.
Okay. I was like, I don't know how insanely high this DC is gonna be. Cool. And then it was a D8.
D8. Yeah, D8. It should be a D8 plus 6, I think, for like the first damage.
Yeah, plus 6.
Yeah.
Piercing damage. And I rolled a 1. Cool. So 7 piercing damage. But it's multi-attack, so I get. Oh wait, no, it's just to half the spell's level. Never mind. So it's just the 1 attack. Cool. And then it's like did all I can do, and then it's gonna fly away for the rest of its movement.
Yeah.
Which I think is 15 feet.
Yeah, it has 15 more feet of movement.
Yeah.
Cool. And so this.
And
so it did 7
opportunity attacks. Yeah. So 3.
3. All right. Wait, does it count as magical for this?
Does it?
It's a summon.
Yeah, that's magic, but
then maybe 7 damage. 7 pierce.
I'm gonna rule it as 7 now, and I'm gonna look it up.
It's .06.
Yeah.
I'll look it up for the thing.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, though, Noda? You kind of shrugging like, "Go get it!" And that.
Go get him! Nice.
Penny, it's your turn.
Okay. How much do I care about Schmidt?
It's not magical damage.
Okay.
Because Circle of Shepherd will have a thing that'll make summon creatures do magical damage.
Right.
So
I'll add 3 more health.
It's just 3, yeah.
Can you imagine if?
Well, it depends on the nature of the summon, I would say.
3 of us
Well,
off
the
right
whole
now.
thing with. Oh yeah, well, okay, I'll look up
Yeah.
Circle of Shepherd stuff, but I'm pretty sure this is just regular.
But how much do I care about Schmidt? Fuck.
It takes an action to trigger some of these things. You might be able to wager some action economy shenanigans with your boys.
I could. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna use step up 1, 2, and then I'm gonna use telekinetic to shove Schmidt 5 feet out of the range of the blast.
Okay.
He will willingly fail this.
Okay. You're going to see it, like,
I would
just
like to see him try to succeed this.
Mid patty cake, just going like back and forth with Jingleheimer, and then you see him sort of like dragged away, and Jingleheimer just sort of rotates where he's standing and just continues. They continue their game.
It'd be directly away from me, so it'd be right. You'd move diagonal.
Okay. Gotcha.
They're just
It's like he was picked
arms
up from
out.
the scruff of his neck or something, like a cat.
Yeah, no, you just kind of pick him up, drag him away, and Jingleheimer just like keeps following him, like they're still playing patty cake as he's being like shoved and moved away.
Oh, we love to
And
see
then
it.
I'm gonna step on Rivet, and I'm gonna activate it.
Okay. Sure thing.
And I'm going to aim it at the dragon.
Please give me an intelligence check.
Alright, Captain.
oh boy.
This fails, by the way. 4 lightning bolts.
Yeah.
No,
Four
one
lightning bolts on us.
1d4 random called down upon random targets. It could also hit the dragon.
So that'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're fine. What are the chances?
Mathematically,
Sure.
this is an
So I
iffy
rolled
decision.
11.
11?
total.
Okay.
Oh
I
man.
rolled
That's a
5 plus
That's a
6.
That's unfortunately a failure.
Even if I was using my proficiency, it would have been a 14.
All right, so let me see. Does this have a D4 associated with it? It does not. All right, let me just.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a D4. I got you.
It's fine. Let's have this public for everyone. 3 random
Great.
3 lightning bolts will be called down upon random targets. Don't you
Nice.
worry.
Can it be the same target more than once?
Yes.
Cool.
We have to get real lucky though. Yeah,
Alright,
now that I think
let's
about it, yeah,
go
the
gamble.
odds
The
are
math
not on
is-
our
it-
side.
Let's go
is not
gamble.
Most people can't like that.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang
Okay,
it.
though, I guess Penny is like has the highest and
Yes,
like,
this shouldn't have happened, but it's funny that it did, you know?
it's kind of funny that it did. A little
The
unfortunate.
risk
but-
reward wasn't terribly in her favor.
I mean, I can try and do pair, but it's in the air, so it does nothing.
Yeah, you can
And-
use pair to like set up a trap basically if you wanted, and also to reduce its movement. It might not be able to flee if it does so, because its movement becomes halved. But all creatures' movements become halved.
Yeah.
So-
Square is.
Yeah, you just need it to like be touching one of those basically, and it has a chance of slipping. But who knows? Next up is that the end of your turn, Penny? By the way, I guess I should ask.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause movement, action.
Yeah.
bonus, yeah, that's.
Yeah, use your bonus action, so you cannot study even if you wanted to. Pal, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna wait. Choose which
Wait, did the
previous
bolts
roll.
go off?
Finish the
After
previous roll.
Pal's turn.
At the top of the
I'm
round.
going to cast Spirit Guardian.
Okay.
I feel like it's pretty clear who's not
Yep.
being affected by that. I'm gonna move to right. Is this within the beam?
It is not. No.
Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand right. Oh, but that does leave a spot
Rushes
for
your
it.
foot.
I actually will just stand right here then.
Okay.
And that's kind of about all I can do. I'm looking.
Sure.
Did it use the spell? It did use the spell.
That's your
Alright,
action.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah. Top of the turn order. Random targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 random targets. Beautiful.
What?
There's 9 of
Wait,
us.
wait, I thought it was
That's how many
3.
people
Oh.
Okay.
Like to
okay.
pick from, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And all right. Okay, so Penny, you begin like you hit these, you like reach over. There's like all these like archaic controls and runes, and you're like, there's no time to cast comprehend languages to do this. You're kind of just trying to intuit this. Press some buttons, slide a glyph over there, and like activate. Bolts of lightning come down on the bestial spirit, Noda,
That's
and
maybe
yourself.
the best outcome, actually.
and,
Yeah,
and-
that also means I can rage because I had to use concentration for that.
all right, so let's see. Does this have? It does. Okay,
Wait, it's
so
the Bestial Spirit, Noda, and who's the third one?
Me.
I need a
Oh,
dexterity
wow.
saving throw from
Jesus fucking Christ.
you three.
Okay.
Cap.
I'll do a dexterity saving throw for the spirit.
Spirit? Oh, I did the one for the third
Hey,
one.
it's a 19 plus numbers. That's 22.
All right. You only take half damage. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got 19.
19. All right. I believe.
Did I? Well, I did roll
This
for my spirit.
DC
Okay. What did you roll?
I got a 14. So
14?
I would
Alright,
like
I'll
that over
count
the
that.
10.
I will count that then. So you all take half damage. The full damage would have been 18.
Oh, okay.
You
Still
all
up 2.
you'll
Sick.
take 9. I do need a concentration
Yeah.
check from you, Noda.
Oh.
Wait, no, doesn't the bestial spirit take 18?
No,
Saved.
it's saved.
Oh, nice.
But if I drop it, which I think I will, because is it plus Constitution?
Yes,
Oh, okay, wait, I got a 10 exactly then.
you're good then.
Oh, wait, plus 5. Yeah, that was 12. We're good.
All right, you're fantastic. At the top of the turn order, the dragon will swoop around over here and let loose a beam of light that arcs across the ground, and there's a brief pause before where the beam hit explodes with radiant fire.
Ooh.
And that'll be its turn. Oh, well, that'll be like what goes off at the start of the round.
It's their turn.
It's their turn. And that was the basically end of its first lair turn. And now at the top of the round, a new lair turn will begin. And it's going to use, let's say, Radiant Barrage. So let's see. How many projectiles will it spawn?
Jesus.
6.
Oh,
Perfect.
man.
Perfect.
This might be an absolve, guys.
You don't have a current weather effect active, so you cannot.
This isn't a weather effect. It's just an attack from the dragon.
You need to
Does
have a previous weather effect active, and it's going to place them.
Also, no, fucking Rivet's going.
Oh yeah, Rivet is going. So yes, you do have
Hang
weather
on.
effect active.
Does it
That's
like
what I
aim
thought.
those, or
I
does it
was-
drop
Yeah.
them in random places?
Pseudo random. It's going to aim in the general area of this.
I'll be real, guys. 6 of those of that size, we're just hitting absolve. Like there's.
Yeah.
That's the entire field.
Yeah, that's only 3. Okay.
4, 5, and
Ah, jeez.
6.
Hey,
and you
well,
can't
the
you
spot
can't
I
be
was-
damaged by these more than once, by the way. If you're curious.
You can or can't?
You can.
Okay.
Like if you get Venn diagrammed, that's
Yeah.
your fault.
That's rough, buddy. If you get Venn diagram, that's rough. But anyways, that's gonna go off at the end of. It's gonna go off at the start of the next round.
I can't do much of anything anyway. I can just hit absolve. So other people who actually have range capability can take their turns offensively.
All right. That's fine. Gris, it's your turn.
Okay. I kind of want to do what I wanted to do last time, which is climb this.
All right.
And this might be ambitious, but instead of like prepping my bow at the top, I want to prep my sinister short sword, and if it flies like at me or near me, I want to jump on it.
Okay. It's gonna be an athletics check to basically perch yourself up and
Yes.
prep yourself. And if you succeed, you will have advantage on that attack.
Yeah, basically think of like when you jump on a monster in Monster.
Yeah, I was like, it's
Yeah.
like just like Monster
Yeah,
Hunter.
no, you're doing like a Monster Hunter move. I will give advantage for this if you succeed on an athletics check.
Cool.
This will take your reaction as well, though, just so you're aware.
Yes, my reaction will be jumping on it, right?
Yes, jumping on it and
Yes.
assuming attempting to attack it.
Alright. I will roll an athletics check to climb the wall. What is that? That is a 12 plus whatever my athletics
Plus 7.
is.
19.
19.
So that succeeds. Now, Chris, I want to clarify before I move on. Are you just going to leap from the wall and attack it, or are you going to try to attack and also mount the dragon?
I have a
Um,
plan to knock this thing out of the sky. So
Okay, so
please
I
don't get
shouldn't
on
knock-
it.
Okay. I think I will not knock
As a
the
general
dragon.
game plan, if you're not able to fly.
Because, like, it would
Are
be
you gonna
cool.
prepare?
It would be cool. I assure you it would be really cool. I want to clarify so I don't attach you to this dragon as it flies off at Mach 5, you know?
Yes, that is fair.
I don't want to just do that out of nowhere. So you're just going for a surprise attack that will have advantage should it fly near you.
Yes. And will I have? Oh wait. Palissading absolves. Never mind. I was gonna say, could I move out of the way of these at the end? But never mind.
I was going to hit Absolve.
Pel's gonna hit absolve. So yes, I am at the top of the wall, currently waiting.
Perfect. Next up is Jingleheimer, who is not given any orders, so they're gonna just blissfully continue their game with Schmidt. They're living their life.
Save Schmidt. It was either save Schmidt or give them some orders, so I choose save Schmidt.
Wonderful.
Save
Yes.
Shave him.
Awful.
Same
His
brain
afro.
die.
Next up is the dragon's turn. You're gonna see it swoop in. It's not gonna land fully, but Gris, it lands here. You're able to get the full attack leap. So go ahead and make an attack roll at advantage for me.
Alrighty. First one is 17.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's a 16.
16.
Plus, I don't know what my attack plus is, but
It's a lot. You probably hit
yeah.
That hits. go ahead and roll damage, and then add sneak attack to it.
All right. You know, I never roll these normally, so I don't. Okay, it's 1d6 plus 3. Oh, I don't have a d6 out. This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna Google dice roller.
Yo, you could just click the button, the button on your character sheet.
Yeah, well, I didn't
The
hit
lid.
it again this
Patrick,
time.
the lid.
This one, that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Three.
I believe your
yeah,
Session
this is
Short
just
Sword
sneak
does an
attack.
additional d6 of cold damage. I'm not
It
mistaken.
does.
Oh.
See, that's what would
Oh,
help
right, I
if you
didn't
press
roll.
the button. It would do that for you. It would remind you, hey.
Yeah, I just want to roll with the dice I paid for, and it doesn't say on here in an easy way what to add. Or at least if it does, I don't see it.
I understand it and respect that.
To include it because
But also, you went to Google Dice Roller.
I don't even. Why won't it let me roll damage?
Just roll damage.
There you go.
There you go. I can delete the.
Yeah, no, Maddie,
okay.
once I figured it out, I just literally edited the description of the weapon to include what the dice rolls were and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be
the weapon-
smart to do.
The weapon.
Some weapons don't. That one doesn't
Yeah,
tell
this-
you what you add to it, but you can go into it and actually
Yeah.
edit it so you can know what to roll.
Yeah,
That's fine. I'll
and then
just...
go ahead and hit sneak attack.
Well, you can do
God
a
damn.
big one.
Yeah.
Man, 26 damage.
Jeepers.
God damn.
She be smacking.
You see like Gris kind of like scurry up a wall and just like sort of hunch over in that position, like she's sort of like over like. So you see like almost like a raccoon adopt this pose when they're doing something they shouldn't, and you see like her tail like sort of curl in onto herself, and then as soon as like you begin to hear the wings of a dragon gliding through the air, you leap off and drag your sword across like its chest plate, leaving a rather impressive a slash in its armor.
A nasty gash, even.
A nasty gash, if you would.
Oh.
Shouts to
Yeah.
Cameron, the legendary dungeon master.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's what you do. Fortunately, you got it. The reason why you were able to have advantage is because you attacked it from like an awkward angle. However, you didn't exactly catch it by surprise. In fact, you realized that it was coming for you at that moment. So it is going to. It doesn't get its wing attack because it's still flying, but it will get a tail and 2 claw attacks. So
It would be so funny if it knocked me out.
that hits. 17
Yeah.
points
That's
of
so
bludgeoning
much
damage.
health.
So you leap up and you like you leave a slash across its chest plate, and then like while it's flying, its tail just sort of curls up underneath its wing and just smacks you with it, like just swats you away. And
Ow.
you take 17 points of damage.
Oh boy.
And then as you like skid across the floor, that I won't give you fall damage for because you rolled successful athletics to like mount and prepare yourself. I'll say that's included. You do take 2 claw attacks. That first one
Okay.
hits for 13 damage, and then that
Yep.
second one hits for
Damn.
16
Holy
damage.
cow.
so you're like you see Gris do like the first impressive amount of damage against it. You're like, wow, she's doing it. We got this. And then you just see smack, swat, slash across the ground.
Fucking toddler versus world's biggest pit bull. What the fuck?
So yeah, Gris, you take that much damage. You are at that much health. And then you're gonna
Okay,
see.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
so
she's still up. She's a bit humbled now, but otherwise still up. And then you're gonna see it sort of flap its wings and just like give sort of like a huff, like yeah, you learned, you better know. And it's
Oh.
going to sort of fly off in this direction. I'd say like over here.
Well, he really told me, guys.
Gris, it was very cool what you did. Very impressive. You learned.
I learned that shit really hurt it, guys.
Get out of here.
Absolutely. Sam, it's your turn.
Start.
Yo, can I ask real quick, how high
Sure.
up in the air are we still?
You are still 2,800 feet up in the air.
Cool.
Sam, it is your go.
Okay. I swear to God, I will bring that fucker down from the sky if it kills me.
Try and burn some legendary resistances, because I have a thing that can do that.
I think I will. I think I will do that. Point at my head. I'm gonna point. I'm gonna throw a middle finger at him as I cast Psychic Lance on this asshole.
Just an image of two dragons kissing and Millie's projected into his head.
Alright, Psychic... Rolithan's Psychic Lance. Okay.
It's an int save, I believe.
Let me cast this spell.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, he's incapacitated. Oh, no.
Oh, this is the thing that you don't even need to
I'm
see,
bringing
though.
this fucker down from the sky. If it kills me.
You might. You might. Let's see. That's a failure.
Okay, it's garbage at int save. That's a really good thing to know.
Yeah.
It is a weapon.
Will
it was very clear. It's got no thoughts.
So it takes 76 damage. Psychic damage.
Oh, a second. Yeah, wait a minute. It is psychic. Let me check its immunities and resistances. I forgot it is a weapon. Thank you for reminding me, Blake. Thank you for reminding that you guys have homework. That was very cool of you. Yeah, it's a weapon, not a living creature.
I literally cannot deal any damage to it. All of my shit is psychic damage. Like everything.
He enjoys the picture of the two dragons kissing.
You sent him a photo. It's like, okay, it just right click save, and then just keeps moving along.
Is he at least plummeting from the sky now?
I don't.
He's incapacitated though, right? That's not
does
psychic
that?
damage.
That's
just
yeah.
another
I guess
thing.
he's immune to damage, and he's not immune to the incapacitation.
I was about to say, I'm just looking it up now, and that's how it's ruled usually. Is that if something is immune to psychic, it's not immune to being incapacitated.
It is incapacitated. Let's see.
And on its turn, it'll begin to fall because it's not flying.
Let's see. Yeah, and
What
let me check.
a weird system.
Let me see. Does it have a hover? It says it has a hover effect, but it shouldn't. I'm gonna say it doesn't. I'm gonna say it doesn't, even though.
That's what that 1 foot bullshit was earlier, just hovering just a foot above the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's incapacitated. It will start to fall at the start of its turn, and it will end its incapacitation at the start of Sam's next turn. But yeah. Still did something though, Ty, so even if you did no damage.
Yeah.
Honestly, it might be a good setup for me, because I think I can send this thing literally to the earth.
You gave it, you made it download like a bunch of, like 1,000 versions of Bonzi Buddy, and now it's kind of overloaded.
Sorry, I'm looking at the circles now. There is a open spot directly above me between like 3 circles that it's not gonna hit. That's wild.
Yeah, no, you can manage that. And now reminder that most of you cannot share space. So
yes.
Also,
I'm hitting the button.
Also, no, it was rather big. There is like a lot more space outside beyond these walls that you guys are in.
Yeah, we can stand on this, right?
Yes.
That's not off the cliff.
Yeah, there's like stone that came with the room to the west and east, but you don't. If you use Absolve, you will not need to make use of it. Sam.
Yeah, I mean, if you take a step to the right, we could get everybody out of it, I guess. Other than the skellies would get hit.
Yeah.
I'd like to take the steps probably to the left. I feel
like further to the left. You want to get like out of the zone to the left. All right.
Can he knock me off? Is that something he can do?
He doesn't seem to have anything that is not.
You haven't seen him try. Whether or not he can, you don't know yet.
Go to the right.
Okay.
I'll go to the right, sure.
Yeah, that is the risk you run. You could fall off.
It'd be kind of funny and kind of awful.
It'd be kind of funny.
But no one you have Featherfall, right?
You have Featherfall.
Right next to me, I'm just.
Ty would be the best person to have knocked off.
Granted, if Sam falls, he's basically out of the fight. Because I don't know if
you're not gonna hit by anything currently.
He's not. No, that's why he took a step to the right instead of to the.
I got you.
Because he didn't want to get near the edge in case the dragon had some method of knocking someone off. That would have been silly.
Is this an edge or is this a wall?
That's a wall.
So there is like a wall kind of protecting you on this edge, basically. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
there's-
there's secluded, and if he just perches there, I do
Yeah.
a risk.
No, you're good. I'm just thinking about maybe moving there.
Yeah, good.
You're good.
Next
Probably
up, Schmidt. Continuing his game unbothered. Noda,
hanging out.
it's your turn. What would you like
My
to do,
turn.
Noda?
I'm gonna see if this bestial spear can do any more damage. Just
Get
gonna
him!
Meander over here. Come on! Get him! Okay. Well, that is a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Boo! Okay.
You see this
AC.
this dragon like begin to stall out, and it's still kind of like in place before it's like right at the peak before it's gonna start plummeting, and you see this bird just sort of just like swoop in and just
Hey.
glance off its back, and it's like you
Wait,
tried.
Did you roll that with advantage?
Oh yeah, it's right. It's at advantage. It's incapacitated, and if it hits, it's
No,
a
the second
it's
one was
automatic
worse.
crit. Okay,
worse.
well you could have gotten a crit. Your spear could have been so sick.
I know. It could have been so sick, but instead it just shows her to sort of like peck at it, and nothing happens. Which is okay.
All right.
Go over here.
Yep.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Where am I? How far am I from it? Oh, it's 20 feet away.
What, you want to like thorn whip it?
No, I have. Wait, hold on. Is this stand? Can I? No, I can't really stand on
You
that
cannot.
without
No,
hanging off the
no.
edge.
Very good. Be very
That-
dangerous idea.
That if you were in a smaller form, maybe. With your big bear form, not a chance. Not even slightly.
If I'm standing in like this square here.
Yeah, you could stand there.
Would this?
Yes,
Would that count as
technically.
15 feet?
But you can just be aware that you cannot cast spells while wild shaped currently.
No, but I'm talking about snatch claws.
Oh, snatch claw. Yes, you
It's got
can.
15-foot range, so I'm gonna go do that then. I guess. There's not much I can do. I was like.
Yeah, no, that works. You see Noda sort of bound over
I
her
do
claws.
a little Wolverine thing.
Yeah,
where
her
I just
claws
sort
are kinda
swing my
like-
fists and,
Yeah,
like,
her claws are like
launch them.
imbued with like this primal energy that gives like a ghostly apparition of them, giving them like future length that she can like reach out and slash with. Go ahead and make attack rolls.
Come on, do not embarrass me in front of my friends. Okay. Cool. So I got 18 plus 7 is 25.
That hits.
And then okay.
You can make two
not
attacks with your
embarrass me.
claws now, by the way, if you recall.
Oh shit! You're so right.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
you
Well,
reached
this
the druid milestone, so you got
is
you got
9
those.
plus 5. Do I double or roll the double amount of dice for crits?
Either or, I'll accept either. It's easier to just double the die
Cool.
value.
So
but-
then that's 9 plus 9. Okay, so 18 plus 5, 23 magical damage for the first one.
Sure.
God damn.
And
Wait,
then
how much
I'll
damage again?
smack-
23, you said?
23?
23. All right. And that's
Smack
no
him
rage
again.
damage, right?
Yeah, no rage damage.
Alright.
I'm still concentrating.
Yeah.
And then a... Yeah, and then a 21 to hit.
21 to hit. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage again.
Okay, and then that will be it's 5, 10, another 15 magical damage. I'm just here
15.
just sort of swiping in the air, but my claws are just somehow long
Yeah,
enough
you
to
you
reach.
you sort of like it looks like you're shadow boxing basically at the edge, but then these like claw apparitions that seem to be like primal and made of like forceful like nature like materials just seems to swipe out at them, and that's additional damage. All right,
Sweet, and then I'm going to step a little more this way.
sure.
Or I guess I can stand here. Cool.
Yeah.
And then that is my turn.
You sort of like you send your bird out, it goes like just sort of bounces off the armor, and then you
Yeah,
sort of
I was
run
like,
to the
okay, that was
you
embarrassing.
run
I'll
to
do
the
it
side,
myself.
do like some swipes, and then you skid to a stop over here, and the bird just sort of like lands perched on your shoulder because it's right next to you.
Yeah.
It's all synchronized and timed, baby. Sure.
Power pose.
Power pose. Yeah, you look cool doing it. Everyone claps. Penny, it's your turn.
Okay. Fuck. Does this guy have any legendary resistances?
Mm.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna polymorph him into a rat.
Okay.
It lasts for 1 hour, so...
Do you spend the spell? Can you spend the spell? All right, sure. Polymorph has no effect on it.
Really?
Yes.
Creature.
Transforms a creature. Oh. Well, no, he's still a creature if he's got a stat block.
Yes, he's a creature, but he's more he's more acute, like more like a golem in a way, and it has a feature known.
Polymorph a golem.
You can, but not a golem with immutable form.
Ah, that will do it.
Leo's just
But
here
I was about to say, whatever he is, doesn't matter. If
Yeah,
he's got
no.
a feature that,
Yeah, no.
that makes
I'll let you make your point, but at the end of the day, I got a little.
Alright,
little
well,
At the end
card.
of the day, Leo says no.
I got
so I can't control the lightning bolts now, so they're just gonna hit whoever.
Yes,
Oh.
but if Pal hits absolve, then it's done.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to.
Hal's changed his mind. He's like, actually, I'm gonna let you guys. Get
Actually,
it.
I kind of like what's gonna happen.
Also, no,
Fuck
if you
you
could take,
guys.
I didn't polymorph anything, so concentration didn't apply to me.
Yeah.
You can take that off me, please. Thank you.
Sure.
I'm gonna bonus action.
Gonna command your boys, or
The problem is commanding them to do press buttons is so fucking hard because I have to command them one at a time,
yeah.
and I do it later, so I might just have them explode. Well, I got an idea for my next turn, but yeah, I'm gonna command them to attack the dragon whenever it comes in close to us.
Okay.
Specifically melee attack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move one off for a bit right here, just in case.
Sure.
And that's my turn.
Wouldn't it be funny if Pal didn't press it now?
It's literally only saving the skeletons. Everybody else would be safe.
Yeah. All right.
I need at least one.
Yeah. I don't have anything else I can do on my turn. Like, the best thing I could do, the only other thing I could do is I could run up to here and then proc my...
Also, as a reminder,
Spirit Guardian
if
ones.
you do not press absolve, Rivet's gonna go off again at the start of the turn.
Yeah, so this and Rivet will go off.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit the button.
All right, you go and hit the button.
I'm gonna hit the button.
All right, sure. This absolve. Perfect. All right. So the thunderstorm goes away. Good news. So do these things.
That was satisfying watching them all. Anyway.
All right, and then I'm gonna step back to. Yeah, right there.
All right.
And yeah, not much I can do. My action is hitting absolve, correct?
Yes, that takes an action
Okay.
to use one of these things.
Yep, that's my turn then.
All right. Next up is Dragon can't take a turn because it is incapacitated. It can't use any of its legendary actions currently.
Swag.
Because Sam took it out of the sky. Next up is Gris. Gris, you're looking kind of rough.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do though? for your turn?
There is something I'd like to do. I just don't think I can do it.
What, you want to
actually-
jump off the side and like fucking
I wanna-
superhero movie it?
I didn't mean to move there. No, I want to spray it with my skunk spray. Is this land or is this
I
That
like,
is land.
think
open
it's
air?
gonna be vulnerable to your skunk spray.
Well, I'm curious. I haven't used it in a while. What
Sure.
if it is? I don't know.
What if it is? You never know.
And then, yeah, I want to get the fuck away from it because I'm kind of hurting. So, sorry, this is like not sky right here, correct?
Yes, you can stand there.
Okay. Okay, I have to
It
go
is.
around. It's fine. I didn't want to
1,
take that
2,
long
3,
way. but-
4, 5, 6. Oh, you have no more movement after going that distance, based on what I counted.
Fantastic. Well, guess I gotta use it now.
All right,
Yeah,
you're using
he
it.
committed.
Go ahead and place your template. So
Really?
let me get this straight. So you get like an impressive like sneak attack on this creature basically,
I don't
and then
know
it
what
swats
you're gonna say. Oh, okay.
swats you out of the air and then mauls you on the ground and then flies off. Sam knocks out the ground and you go, "Hey, loser!" And then you just turn around and just like fart in its direction.
Oh my god, wait, I didn't see the text you put on it.
Like
crap to it.
I don't know why it's going in 2 directions. I didn't.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of one of them.
Wait, why am I in the club?
No, I'm so sorry.
I was like, but it's fine.
Okay, but it
Yeah.
hits. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I was like, woo wee.
Do I have
Zooey
to?
Mo.
I think it's. Do I have to?
No,
I
it's
don't know if I was supposed to. You were supposed to do that, right?
yeah. I need to roll a dexterity saving throw that I think it fails instantly because it's incapacitated.
Oh.
So, unfortunately, it is immune to poison damage.
Well, now I know.
Now you know. But you did send a message. It gave you like a lifeless metallic look that's like, you better learn. And you're like, yeah, learn this. And you just farted in its direction. So.
It was really more about sending a message, honestly.
You basically owned the dragon. The dragon's owned.
I give it the L on the forehead. Real quick, not like a prolonged one, just real quick. And then
Loser.
I guess I could just stand here because I
Yeah,
can't move anymore.
You can use your bonus action to dash if you want.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I always forget that's a thing.
Sure. Oh.
I don't know.
You're on the tools. Go to the character in the top left.
Yeah, okay.
And then you can use your mouse to move. You have 30 more feet of movement.
Fuck yeah, okay.
Using the ruler currently.
Yep. I think this is the correct one, yep.
You're gonna run to a wall.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Oh,
Yep.
the wall in front of me. God, I cannot walk.
3, 4,
Good,
5.
so it's on the
Okay.
wall.
There
This
you
is, I know I have 5 more. I think I'm okay here.
go. Okay. Jingleheimer.
Not able to complete his mission. He's gonna hold his action until he can.
All right. Omar Dragon is plummeting to the ground. And let me just look at the fall speed. You fall. The characters fall 500 feet per round. So it is minus 500 feet.
Goodbye.
Currently unseen.
Uh-oh.
No one would be able to see it, not even with Noda's dark vision. That is beyond the
500 feet is a lot of feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam basically bought you guys a free round. So
Is it only going to be in cap pass?
Well, how fast
for
can
one round?
fly speed?
you don't know. So you think I'm giving that
Was
info away
only
for free?
A 1 round incapacitation.
Yeah, it loses its incapacitation at the start of Sam's turn. Which, speaking of
Got
which,
you.
it's Sam's turn. It loses the incapacitation.
Whoa. Oh shit. How about that? Yeah, I mulled over my spell list, and you guys aren't gonna believe what I kind of might have overinvested in a particular damage archetype.
You have
Yes.
Fireball, don't you?
Nope, not yet.
Oh no, right.
He went with the new
Sam,
bard,
if
so
you
it does not.
if you want, I can give you something to do.
Sure, what you got?
I'm gonna polymorph you into a T-Rex on my turn.
You know?
You'll have 136 hit points, 25 strength, and the ability to grapple huge creatures.
You know, Sam's just gonna like crack his knuckles a little bit. He's like, you know,
Cause I was gonna do it to myself. I was like, I
think
want to
I'd
cast
like
spells.
that.
I can do things. But no, if you got nothing else to do, I'll make you a T-Rex.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
All right. Well, get in a position where you can turn into a huge creature. Then give yourself enough space.
You immediately fall off the edge.
That'd be really funny. Oh my fucking god.
So what do you
Just
think?
one
I'm gonna
left should
hurt?
do it. Or
Probably.
even honestly, you're probably fine where you are, but it'd be safer to go a little bit left.
Yeah, let's go a little bit to the left, I guess, just a little bit.
Yeah, you will turn into a
like it.
3x3 square creature.
All right, so I'll move you
Okay.
left over here.
Noda's gonna be a little insecure after that.
It's my only other
Okay,
level 4 spell, so make it work.
All right, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Wait.
I don't know why I'm imagining him
You
green
will
like
your
this
your
boy.
intelligence will become a 2, but you will keep your alignment and personality, so you will still know what's going on.
Just to remind
You
you
just won't
all,
be able to think too hard.
just to remind you all,
No.
Sam is a chaotic evil character.
Yes.
I'm not that
So Sam,
two does not mean you lose all aspect of sense of self. 2 means danger is not really a factor that you consider.
Two is
either for yourself and others.
No, two is bordering on losing all sense of self. When you reach 0, you become a vegetable. 2 is bordering on losing sense of self, and you may need to. The first turn I will give you for free, but turns after that you may need to make some saving throws if you wish to do something.
So, I suggest keeping away from Sam.
Yeah, give Sam a wide berth. I won't spring this on you, but you might want to give Sam a wide berth when he transforms. Because that's the benefit of Wild Shape, is that you keep all your mental faculties amongst you, whereas it's a bit difficult when you are not intelligent. But yeah, Sam, is that the end of your turn? Do you wish to do anything?
I'm gonna what can I do? He doesn't really have anything to obstruct my movement, does it? Not to my knowledge. I don't really want to give myself concentration. I was thinking of giving myself freedom of movement.
You might lose concentration when you transform into a 2 intelligence creature.
Intelligence shouldn't affect that.
It might not, but you will be subjected to. You will still be.
You'll be getting hit, so you'll be guarantee you, the dragon will see the biggest fucker in the room and try to go for it. So you'll be getting hit a lot.
Yeah.
You'll have a 19 Constitution.
Okay.
Oof, I gotta pee.
Alright, go piss.
If you do want some intelligence, I can make you a giant ape, which is slightly worse, but does have a high enough intelligence where you can do things.
I mean, as long as they don't attack you guys, that's where I'm at.
I like the priorities.
Yeah, because giant ape has a 7 intelligence. But you will. Oh, no, you'll still be huge. Yeah, we'll go with giant ape.
Yeah, I remember this change. I remember I think it was Brandan, where that was a very similar thing. I chose giant ape because T-Rex would just maul you guys.
T-Rex is very cool for when you need a kaiju battle, but this is a bit cramped quarters.
Yes.
Yeah, very cramped. Okay, yeah, we'll King Kong this shit, I guess.
It's
Alright. Yeah. Something to do this turn. I'm gonna Sam's gonna shrug, snap his fingers, and we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of a burn, but there's not really much else I can do. I'm just gonna cast Mass Healing Word, I guess, on everyone except the skeletons won't do anything because it's undead.
Okay. Let me click on Mass Healing Word then for you. So spend that for you. All right. So, 6 creatures within 60 feet of you can be healed for a total of 8 health.
10, 20, 20. Yeah, that should reach everyone.
Yeah. That reaches everyone. You can even heal Lucy's bestial spirit if you wanted.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can't heal the skellies, so
yeah, why not?
I'll go for it.
All right, so Penny, bestial spirit, and Noda, and Gris are the ones that are hurt.
And is that a D4 plus spell mod?
Yeah, I rolled it for you, I believe.
Swag.
Total of 8. So
Hooray.
yeah, you did it.
Yeah, I did it. Tim's gonna do a little gritty.
What is the mass healing word that Sam lets out? What's the healing word? What's the word of the day?
Let me look that up.
All right.
Velocity.
Moving on to the next turn.
Okay, so
Schmidt.
They're all going to hear polemic.
Okay.
Polemic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a strong written or spoken attack against someone else's beliefs, practices, or opinions. Their book is a fierce polemic against societal inequalities.
True.
All right, Schmidt has nothing to do, so he's gonna wait. Noda, it's your turn. Are you still pissing? She's still pissing.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
She's pissing.
I'm pissing.
You didn't even wash. You didn't even wash your hands. Disgusting.
I did wash my hands. They are still wet. I was sprinting from the bathroom when he said no.
Gross. Your hands are still wet. Disgusting.
Yeah,
You didn't.
They're covered in piss. You know me.
Covered in piss. Dripping all on the floor. Pilot's going over there right now to look it up.
Much.
Ew.
What? Oh, pilot. I thought you said pallet. I'm like, what is he doing?
Hey, yo, pal.
Pal is piss powered.
The fuck you doing?
That's what the P in pal stands for. It's piss.
But yeah, Sam basically bought you guys some prep time.
So yeah, there's not much I can really do. I guess I'll just stand here.
Yep.
And I'll ready an action to claw him if he comes within range.
He might not, but you never know.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah. And I guess I'll have my bestial spirit just sort of hover out here.
The bestial spirit, I don't even think sees. Yeah, the bestial spirit cannot see.
Yeah, he's just
it's
flapping.
that far.
He's just like, I guess I'll hit him if I see him. Shrug, if a bird can shrug. I guess that's it. Well, I guess while I'm waiting here, because it's a reaction that I'm prepping, right? So I can still have an action.
It takes an action and a reaction to prep that.
Never mind. Yeah. I'm just gonna stand here menacingly.
All right, Penny, it's your turn.
Hi. First off, I'm going to bonus action command Schmidt specifically, sorry, Jingleheimer, to walk over on his turn and give his mirror image to Sam.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna polymorph Sam into a giant ape.
All right. Sam and then polymorph. All right, Sam. You polymorph into a giant ape. Congratulations.
Oh my god.
You have 2 attacks. You have Fist and you have Rock. Depending on where you use Rock, you may be taking away someone's cover. Be aware of that. But other than that,
so fucking large. You have like 156 hit points now, by the way.
157 actually.
157. Damn. But then I'm going to. That's my turn.
That's
Ray.
you?
Oh, hold on. I'm on
that bit, guys.
You're doing real well. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna pop.
All right.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I can't click that.
All right, I'll do it. Pal, it's your turn.
Okay.
You saw Penny focus for a moment, and you thought, like, oh, good, she's gonna use a spell. But then you saw her extend a hand towards Sam, and you're like, what is she doing? And then Sam just begins sprouting fur and growing large, and now he is a giant ape.
Well, good for him.
Hey guys.
It's that fucking picture of you pretending to be Ray because you had a fucking chimp as your picture.
Hey guys.
You get a vague sense that despite being a large primal beast, this is somehow less dangerous for everyone else and safer for him.
Hey. What's up,
You
guys?
say that as like
I'm just monkeying around over here.
Hi there. Excuse me for dropping in.
Because I'm still pretty. I'm just like transforming into a bigger ape.
So before you had intelligence of 12, you now have an intelligence of 7, and you have a charisma of 7. So you have like very little. You have a lot less willpower and a lot less smarts now. So take that into consideration when acting as Sam. So if anything, be more sporadic and more crazy.
Just know that if your rock does 76 plus 6 damage and has a range of 50 feet. So
Does he have unlimited rocks?
We're at a pretty small island, so
you
no.
are on a sky island, so he doesn't. You do not have unlimited rocks. You will be taken away from the environment if you start using rocks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this doesn't say it's concentration or anything. I'm going to use my shadow track on the dragon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
And now if it tries to come up on like a different side of the island or something, we will know because I just know where it is at all times.
Okay. Yeah, no, that'll work. As long as it is within 30 feet. Wait, no, as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet. So if it's within 1,000 feet of you, yeah, so you do know where it is. Congratulations.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Top turn order. Mythalar is still in absolve mode. The dragon is no longer incapacitated. However, it is 500 feet down, and so to send a volley of projectiles, it's a bit difficult. It will still get to send them, but it will we will be taking the number of projectiles and halving it to a minimum of 1. And so we will do this, and we're gonna see how many of these. 6.
You keep max rolling these. What the fuck?
You can see that it's rolls. It's not just like a flat number. So he does place 3 of these though. Roughly, I'll
Three's
say
a lot more manageable though.
Here.
Yeah, even though we got 2 big people now.
Well, frankly, Sam can tank it.
That's true.
You saw last. You saw people here
157 health.
and here. All right, and that'll go off at the start of the next turn. Which, by the way, we will be ending at around 1:30 because we started at 10:30. We might end a little bit earlier, but
Okay.
we'll see. This might be the last round of combat, basically, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Before we end for the day. Top of the turn order, Gris. You still have quite some time to prep, as Sam literally took like EMP'd this asshole for like a bit, so you have some time.
As a bonus action, I believe I have a potion that I want to use.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can I click on this? Yeah. Why? Okay.
Party brew. You can spend a hit die and heal that amount. So go.
There's some kind of error.
Okay. Roll a 1d8 and add 2 to it.
Alright. You say add 2?
Yes, add 2. Your Constitution.
Oh, that's right. Okay. It'd be 6.
6.
Total.
Okay, you heal 6. You take a swig of alcohol, just like, ooh, that's you still feeling it from when we got swat out of the air, and you're like, ooh, that's still smarts. And you take just a quick sip from a flask, feeling it.
All right. Yes. I don't hate where I'm at right now, to be honest.
Sure.
I guess I'm just gonna stay here and prep my. Can I prep a reaction where if the dragon comes and like lands anywhere here, like I can like run up to him and hit him with my
that is
sword?
movement and an action, and you cannot prep both of those.
Gotcha.
Not unless it says specifically. But otherwise, those are 2 separate things. You'd have to position yourself where you think the dragon may land in prep and attack, or just prep a ranged attack that can attack regardless of the range.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, can I make a check to climb up this wall?
Sure.
And then I'll prep a ranged attack.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Alright. Oh. Wait, is that a. Oh, okay. It's a 7, not a 1. But still. Plus 7, so 14.
14, you're able to clamber up the wall. You have your full movement speed, so you're able to go like the full 15 feet up. This doesn't offer any bonus to your ranged attacks, but if you were to swap to a melee attack and kick off of here, you could get advantage possibly, but as it is.
Where's everyone? Notice there.
Yeah.
I'll keep my bow because if he lands too far away.
I'm just saying for future turns, basically.
Yeah.
You can still prep your bow attack.
Oh, I know. I just feel cooler up here.
Yeah. No, you do. You look cool. Everyone's like, "Wow, she's so cool" when they see you up there on the wall.
Yeah. That's the goal. But
All right.
I think that'll be my turn.
All right. Jingleheimer. His orders are still not able to be fulfilled, so I believe he just.
His
waits
orders
it.
was to go over and touch Sam. And
Oh, that's right.
Mirror image.
He's gonna walk straight over to Sam and is going to give. He's going
Hey
to.
there, little guy.
Which you're gonna need because an ape has 12 AC.
Oh.
You have 157 health.
I don't know if your
it'll
AC is
burn
much
through-
of a.
It'll burn through it quickly, so it'll give you a couple more hits.
Oh, look at the giant ape! He's
Oh my
refracting!
Hey, guys.
So now there are
You just hear like.
there's 4 total giant apes on the field, all just kind of Fortnite dancing with each other.
They're doing the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's me.
That's Jingleheimer's go.
This reminds me of the time I casted at large and immediately got beaten into the ground.
Yeah, I know you were like time to man up, and then you got beat to the ground. That was pretty funny. I'm sure that won't happen
But now
this
I'm
time.
Bigger.
Yeah, now you are bigger. Next up is the Omeron Dragon's turn, who's going to fly up and then dash to fly further. And it's going to make it up roughly. Oh, not that. Why did it?
That's the other way. You went
That's
down,
the-
buddy. You went the wrong way.
It's
Bro
what?
is disoriented.
Wait, so when I adding, okay, so I need to do this like at a calculator and submit like an addition of height. That's so weird. Why can't I just set it? All right, well, fuck you too, man. All right, there you go.
So
But that's gonna be its turn.
300 feet?
Yes.
Okay. So it's got
And
a
that's
fly speed of 150.
Yeah. Which isn't that bad. You guys could outrun it, I'm sure, if you decide to abandon this island.
To where?
You know, down.
It's like just little circles. Have you ever tried kiting in zombies?
Yeah,
True.
yeah. It's the same
Gotta make
thing.
him a crawler, and then we can start setting the flags around.
Absolutely. Next up is Sam. Sam, you are a giant ape. What would you like to do?
Is he? He's not.
He's still not
he's
visible.
still-
He's like still very far down.
Oppa Gangnam Style. I guess I'll get out of the blast radius.
Sure. The only real place would be like further to the northwest, I think. If you want to do that.
I mean,
All right.
There's plenty of rocks over there.
there is. Well,
Yeah, you can
Can I
tear
go-
you can tear away at the walls here if you want. It's again still removing walls, mind you, but
Oppa Gangnam Style.
all right. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Sam, or are you good?
Oppa Gangnam Style.
All right, Schmidt. Schmidt was not given. Well, his previous order was to like hit the drag with
when
a
it
sword,
comes in.
but still.
So he's also gonna Gangnam style.
All right, perfect. Noda,
Contagious.
it's your turn again. You hear like the rapid stomping of like an ape doing Gangnam style, and you hear like the click clacking xylophone of a skeleton doing Gangnam style.
I'm gonna make a performance check to see if I can also do Gangnam style.
Yes.
I have a -2. Is there a physical? Is it gonna do athletics? Or acrobatics?
No,
to
that is
try to
performance. That is
emulate-
100% performance.
God damn it. Okay, well.
That is
I
you built
got
this
a-
character.
I got a -2, so that's a 3. I'm just like, I can't stomp and move my arms at the
You-
same time.
no,
so I keep
no,
doing
no.
it like one at a time.
Listen. This is what happens. Everyone like the ape is doing Gangnam Style and Skeleton's Gangnam Style. They're like flowing to the beat. They're emphasizing the beat. Noda starts doing like a very off tempo, like randomly changing.
It's somehow
Cupid
Cotton Eye Joe.
shuffle. No, it's a Cupid shuffle.
You're right. I can't do Cotton Eye Joe like Lucy can't do Cotton
Yeah.
Eye Joe.
Right leg, right stomp, and you're trying to like right leg,
Yeah.
and then you kind of wait for a second. You look around, kind of like shift the foot, and then you stomp again. And it's like you're trying.
I'm on the everybody clap your hands part, so I'm just
Yeah.
clapping my hands.
But it's offbeat. It's there's no
it's very-
consistent rhythm to the
There's
clapping.
No sort of rhythm. Yeah, it's just me like.
Yeah. Just
Because it's
you're-
me just constantly trying to keep
Yeah, you're
up with them, but it's very much
Yeah.
not. And then I'm like, cool,
You're-
and I
you're
guess I'm
included.
still gonna hold my attack if I see it, but I doubt it's gonna happen. It's
All
like
right.
weird.
Penny.
Alright. What can I do to my turn?
What can you do?
I'm concentrating on polymorph.
Correct.
Can't do much there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the dodge action, and I'm gonna give my Skello Boys the. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna give them the command to get far away from the dragon and attack it from range.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Hal.
I'm gonna take one step here,
All right.
and then I'm gonna look at 110. Let's. Okay. So if I put that. Just checking where it reaches at different spots. Yeah, in the interest of doing something with my turn, I'm
Guardian of
going
Faith?
to, yep, cast Guardian
Alright.
of Faith. Where did that go?
Yeah, no, something went wrong with it. Let me see.
Chris
What's
is pre-made.
yeah, what's
is
the
Chris?
That's a module that does like a lot of these spell effects, I believe. What's the range of it? by the
It should
way?
be 10 feet.
All right, so let me just create
But
like a.
it's like radius 10 feet.
Yeah, let me just make like a 10 radius fucking circle.
All right, and down one.
All right.
Actually, I think that's where we're gonna put it.
All right.
Maybe down one more.
All right.
Cover Penny a bit. Yeah, right there. And do I have any? Does it still just kind of using my what's it called? The what's the meal? Is it called Meal Seeker? Yeah, Meal Seeker. Using Meal. Do I? Is it just seem like the dragon's coming up where it?
Yeah, it's
where it
coming
fell?
back up where it fell.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's my turn then.
Alright, let me see if update this. Alright, there we go. That should be more obvious what it is.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. There you go. Alright. That's gonna be the top of the turn order. These detonations will go off, and I think we'll call it after these detonations go off.
I'm gonna honor Jingleheimer. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I'm
Really
gonna
is
need.
in the middle.
He's so
Hanging
fucking
out.
Dead
cool.
center
He's
of
gonna
that
be so
one.
dead.
He's also Venn diagrammed. He is hit by two.
Yeah.
of them.
He is.
He's
God,
hit
Gonna go up
by.
like a firework.
He's hit
he's
by.
Only
Yeah,
two.
two.
so,
I forgot that that green thing was Guardian of Faith.
so that's
Let's go.
18.
He's so smooth with it.
And then
Surely he won't die.
yo,
Oh shit.
Whoa,
Hey,
Damage for both
that's
of them.
funny.
half
Goddamn.
damage for both of them. All right, so that's 12,
Okay.
and then 3d8. So that's 6 and then 9, so 15 damage. He's living. He's living these. So cool.
God damn, boy.
So, bad news though, for Jingleheimer. Let me.
There couldn't be.
There is a little bit.
Him away?
No, but it
What
does
was about
have.
to happen to Jingleheimer? What was that targeting him?
Don't worry about it. Let me get rid of this. And then
Hey, wait, I
here.
can't help but notice the initiative tracker is on somebody I can't see.
Don't worry about. That's just
And
for.
I'm glad we're only
think it's
dealing
the
with the
lair.
dragon.
Crazy.
Oh god.
That's the lair action. Don't worry about it.
Uh,
All right, and then it was here, I believe. Yeah, it was here, and then. Sorry, I had some pre-made ones because I was messing around with some of the effects. And this is easier. So these are not visible for some reason. Fuck. Why are you not visible? Why are you black?
Whoa.
Not what I meant,
Whoa.
for fuck's
whoa,
sake.
Why are you
whoa.
blind?
That is
Come
what you
on.
said.
Yeah.
Let me fucking this with 10. Probably should be fine. This. And I believe it was here as well. Oh no, it was one to the side, I think. Yeah, because it hugs that, and then it was one over here. Okay, these areas are lit up with flames.
Hmm.
Oh, Jill got that.
Oh, I'll update the rest of them. Yeah, and they seem to be persisting after those effects detonated.
Well, you know, it's a good thing we cleared those 6 from earlier.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, there we go. That's how I can colorize it blue.
The bottom one is just. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Jingleheimer is within this now.
He's being burned alive.
Yes.
It's a good thing he's undead then.
Whoa.
By the way, he's not vulnerable to radiant damage. Very cool.
Nope. He's just a skeleton. He's just weak to bludgeoning.
The explosions go off, he's living there, and then he realizes he's vulnerable like Looney Tunes and just explodes.
Oh yeah, but that's where we'll end this session for now, I think. Quite cool. I'm excited to see how this will play out. I hope you guys enjoyed that session.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I feel like I'm playing tower defense. Just every time I take my turn, I put up a new effect that sits somewhere on the field.
That's
Yeah.
clerics, baby.
I think you're playing it very well as you're trying to sort of maneuver around this stuff.
There's one of the old Pokemon Ranger games, the third one, where like somehow like a stone
like-
thing also flies in the sky, kind of like this, and I'm just getting intense vibes from that, and I love it.
Hell yeah. I never actually finished Guardian Signs.
I
played-
really liked it. It was different, but I liked it.
'cause I played Shadows of Almia. I fucking love that. I think I played that game like 3 times over.
I played that game at least like 10 times over. I would play it over just to do different names
Ranger
every
are the ones where you
time.
just circle the Pokemon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where you kind of ruined your
Yeah.
you ruined your DS by playing.
No,
it.
yeah.
The
I remember this really well, 'cause
carpal tunnel screen destroyer, that one, yeah.
I loved playing these games on my DS, and then eventually when I got an emulator, I was like, oh yeah, I'll play all the games I liked. And then I realized you can't play that game
No.
on...
Someone
No,
is
you
making
gotta
a Pokemon
you
Ranger
gotta
style
get a
game
fucking
for
drawing
PC.
tablet so that you can
I don't know if you
True,
still have a
actually.
DS, Blake, but I have like a couple extra copies of like some of
I
the
do have it somewhere.
like
I'll find
I have like at least
I
Oh,
I
it's
held-
right here. It's on my desk.
Yeah, I held on to
Ah.
that shit like it's...
Also,
like
if you still have a
Nintendo.
3DS, it's surprisingly still easy to hack.
Yeah,
So-
Yeah,
3DS
so
is
if
our
you
very-
let me hack
Mine's
mine,
actually
that'd be great.
jailbroken. Mine's Mine is hacked
I'm
because I
afraid to
spent
do
a
it,
few
but I
hours to
also
figure
don't
that
know
out.
where my DS is right now. But if someone could help me jailbreak mine,
It's
that'd be
surprisingly
super cool.
easy. From
What
I
is
hear.
the
I think you
point
literally
of
just
jailbreaking
load, I think, a
them?
program onto an SD card.
I
and
am
then
a
it's
dumb woman.
the
I need
Nintendo-
someone help
Okay,
me.
wow. Okay, can we like?
I am setting
Can we,
feminism
like,
back
shadow
15
play
years.
that?
I need
Can
a
we?
man to do this
I'm
for me.
I'm
Hey,
still
can someone
streaming.
shadow play that? I
Lucy,
want
I'm
that
still
as, like, a
streaming. I
soundbite.
have it. Like I have it on the on the VOD when I stopped streaming. I haven't stopped yet. It's there.
I think
And
we should just have a
if I
soundbite
had-
of Lucy just screaming
if I had
fire
any
or
view,
something.
Back multiple years.
if I had
need
any
someone else to do it
viewers, they
for
would have
me
been
because I
appalled
don't
by
want
how
to.
what you just said, Lucy. You're lucky that this is
Well-
enough stream.
You know, that's life, baby.
What is the point of jailbreaking stuff?
So
I know you
Nintendo-
can
Yes, it allows you
use
to just roll ROMs onto it.
The Nintendo
Oh.
eShop is gone for the 3DS, so there's no way to
Yes.
download games. So
You get all the
jailbreaking.
games for free. You can also run anything
Basically-
that was on GameCube.